Sorry, that's the hey, welcome back, people, man. Man, are giving me jokes before the show starts. You know, no introduction
Shots.
needed.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Straight in. Got my man here, D man. Done a few streams today, which is unlike me, but has to be done sometimes. You get me? Got man like Cav, and we got Skants. How you doing, Skants, bro? Obviously,
Yeah, I'm good.
I did a one-man show. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
About time, man. I've been telling you for ages to do that.
Yeah, but you know that's not really me. You get me, bro? And then when I panicked, I was like, "Oh, let me call Skants. He's always about for man." Air. Obviously, must be missing sleeping. I said, "D man." I said, "Nah, because I know the thing already." And then Cav, I said, "There's no point." And then imagine that Cav was awake.
Yeah,
he was awake because when I went, he saved me on the stream. Because man, they were putting pressure on me. About 200 people, like, bro, you've got to read out the Newcastle statement as well. I was like, brother, I don't even know how to even operate all that. So big up to you, Cav, for that, for saving man and that. Shout out to everyone in the
no
here
worries, no worries.
But anyway, how you doing, Skants?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about still. You get me? Because, well, we'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't heard yours say against me and D-Man as well. You get me? Just me and D-Man now. You understand? Well, D-Man's kind of, we don't really see eye to eye, but it's very respectful. You get me? But so it's a bit mix up. But D-Man's, he's got sense and he knows his thing. You get me? Cav, how you doing, my bro?
Yeah, man. All good, bro. All good. I'm here, man. I'm here.
Looking all smart over there.
Yeah, we need more than that, bro. I thought you sounded a bit more excited off the phone. Like, what were you trying to keep it humble in that, bro?
Just keeping it light, you know. Just keeping it light, keeping it calm. Just say, banter, bro. Banter. Yeah. You know, he made the call today. He said, listen, cut communication with them lot down the road. We're coming for Eze now. Call him up, let him know. He was at a New Balance shoot today, Eze. Got the call from the agent and you said, listen, Arsenal here, what you're saying is like, I don't even need to see the papers. Sign, I'm there. So get me, finally got our guy, man. After long last.
We'll
get me, Tottenham moving slow.
Boy, we're gonna get into that still. You get me? It's your time, bro. Like, that's an interesting one because that one there, it's like a bit of nasty work, but you know more than me. We'll delve into it. Shout out to BBK. Shout out to everyone in there. If you're already in there early, you might as well hit them likes. It helps to branch and help the show. So I appreciate you lot coming in early. Hit us up if you're new to this as well. The man name's name will be in the description as per usual. Go hit them up, check them out, and give them a sub twos. Big up all the mods in there as well. Shout out to Money Making, Imani. What's your man's thoughts on Isak? We're gonna get into that again because it's not gonna go away. Big up to you. Money making, you get me? Big up to you. D-Man, my fellow Newcastle compatriot, you get me? What do you say, my bro? How you feeling, man?
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm glad that this the Eze news has kind of taken a bit of a shine off the Isak thing, but
not for long.
Not for long. Yeah. But I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I just wish we could make a couple more signings, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that one. Like, we've delved in with other people today on other shows and stuff. With Liverpool, man. Big up Matt from Coppish and Ends from Football Ends. You get me? Them man, they were trying to, but it's a good show earlier on. But yeah, man. Cav, talk to me, bro. Like, it's a mad thing with the other Arsenal guys here today that were kind of like, because what I was saying to you offline is what's happening now, thus far. It's kind of what you was calmly trying to say beforehand. You get me? So when next time the man come on the show, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, man, what was your thoughts? Like, tell me what happened, bro. What time? Because I was baffed, bro. Like, what? It was a normal day. Spurs fans were still talking about Eze or thinking. What was your whole take of it before you heard this? Here we go. Talk me through it, bro, and let me know how you feel, man. And moving forward.
Listen, man, Spurs fans were doing a lot in the last few days, but I saw the memes, I saw this, I saw that. And then this morning in the group chat, Dubs made a little thing like, he said, Eze still, when the news came out about Havertz. And I said the same to Skants as well. Me and Skants were having a little conversation. I was like, boy, we might as well just go for Eze. You know what I'm saying? Said it a bit of tongue in cheek. Didn't really expect anything to happen. Tonight, I got notifications. I got the Ornstein notifications on my phone, innit? So
Bloody hell. Okay.
whenever something comes up, it come up and I pulled down the screen. I'm like, I had to do a double take. I'm like, Arsenal Eze. I'm like, nah. So I had to open it. What can I say, man? The deal's done. The fees agreed. The personal terms has just been agreed as well. He's just Fab's spoken again. You know, he's still going to play tomorrow. The first game of the conference qualifier, which I think is a bit.
How do you feel about? Are you sure that's definitely going to happen, bro?
Well, that's what they're reporting. They're reporting.
Nah, I can't see that happening. I can't, bro.
I said the same thing. I was like, now that everything's terms have been agreed, everything's been agreed. I can't see that happening. But I guess it's a good way for a proper farewell to the Palace fans. Even if he does come on for just a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really feeling that, because little turn and an ankle, nah, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, do you feel? Yeah, you man can come in if you want, and people in the chat, if you got any questions, I will try and get through the comments. Like, allow me. Big up Magic J as well.
Big up Magic. Big up.
Do you feel like this so-called Havertz injury thing pushed that, or do you think they were always going to do that, or do you think, or even the background noise? Because obviously, just before that, there was news. I don't know if it's completely true about Trossard getting another deal, not extension, just basically more money for his value to the club. So that rattled a few people. You get me? When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, get me?" And then now,
I wasn't even mad at that though. To be fair, because Trossard's a good squad player. He's a good squad player. He comes on, he does his bit. He always works hard for the team. He's gotten us a few crucial goals.
Yeah.
You know, if I heard that about Martinelli now, I'd be a bit more peed off. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, I'm all right about that. I'm just with the whole Havertz getting injured and would Eze thing happened. I guess we will never know. But it's always going to be the narrative that you only got Eze because Havertz got injured. But it's two different positions as well. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not like they're the same position. So who knows, man?
But wasn't you? Because you were saying that you moved away from Eze, you're looking at other targets, right? So the moment Havertz gets injured,
I left.
Yeah, so the moment Havertz gets injured now, you're back in for him. So it must have the two must correlate, surely. If you're looking at other targets and all of a sudden my man gets injured, not that it matters anyway, you got it.
Yeah.
It don't really matter. But I believe with the fact that Havertz got injured, I'm not saying that the Trossard news, you know, your fans are pissed, but when is your board listen to your fans? You know what I mean? So that's not really a thing. But I think it's more the Havertz thing. It's left you light in attack. So this is probably the perfect time. You know that he wanted to join you lot. So it was an easy deal to do. Easy deal to do. So why not? But I think it is because of that. That has got something to do with it. I do think that.
The Havertz thing. Yeah, I think there's a percentage there, man. It depends where he's being brought into play as well, because obviously Waneri's just signed a new deal to be Martin Odegaard's, backup, so to speak, rotation. So is he going to come in and play on the left? I mean, he's played there numerous times. He's looked quite good. We shall see, man. We shall see. I guess it's just more quality squad depth. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted this window. Quality squad depth. And Eze he is that quality, man. He can unlock doors, man. So hopefully he kind of brings Gyökeres,
I think he's the key to unlocking Gyökeres, bro. Because he's used to playing with a Arteta. And Arteta's in that similar ilk to Gyökeres a little bit. And I think he'll be used to looking for that. Not unlike Odegaard, you saw him on the weekend, bro. He does the work and he just holds on to the ball too long. He does, the wrong part. He's always looking for Saka. I think Eze looks for that striker in it, and I think that will be key. I think, and obviously he starts on left for Palace anyway, and he just drifts in. He floats
exactly.
So I think it can work for you, man. I think it's a good buy.
Do you think you will get a lot of? Because we're having a debate before. Remember the other show, D-Man, right? I think Matt Coppish was saying not necessarily think he'll get a lot of game time. I think he'll get more game time than people think.
Mm.
I know Arteta's,
100%.
but yeah, bro. I assume that anyway. I know he's loyal to Odegaard and that, but Odegaard as well, not just left side, but the Odegaard's position, bro. He's got to be on his captain or no captain. He's gonna be on his tippy toes because Eze, bro, you get me? He's on form right now, and will it be him getting more game time than Odegaard? You think Arteta would do that, bro? Cav or Skants? Do you think that?
I think he plays on the left, you know. I don't know where. I think Eze he'll start on the left. And then if Odegaard gets maybe subbed off, he might drift into that 10. But I got a feeling that he's going to start him on the left, you know. Like inverted forward, I reckon. It'll be inverted forward.
Make him free up himself a little bit to do if Arteta's going to allow. I don't want man to go to teams like Arsenal or the Cities and, you know, that players come from like the Villas and the Palaces and then they're more like got a free kind of, you know, like they're the man, and then when they go there, you cannot robot Eze, bro. You get me? It's not a mash him up like Grealish thing. It's not
that's the problem. Like he's a bit of a free spirit. Where the formation Palace play with the three at the back, he's sort of like how Savage sort of cheats a bit. Doesn't have to defend as much. Is he gonna get that license at Arsenal? That's the problem. Because you see how Martinelli is. It like that's what a lot of people say. That's why Martinelli's not been so good for the last few years because he's doing too much defensive work. So
he's just trash, man.
I know. But what I'm saying is, if you look at how they work, Eze might not have that work rate to get back and forward. Yeah. So is Arteta going to set up a system where he doesn't have to defend as much? Because like I said, at Palace, they got three at the back, ain't they? So you can sort of cheat. Where at Arsenal, it's all about making sure you got that work rate. So that's the only problem with him, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be a good signing like everybody else. He should start straight away on the left, but like I said, it's just a work rate for him. Is that going to hamper his game?
Yeah, I hear that. Cav, Social Join says we never spend 60 M's if someone gets injured. We do the internal solution rubbish. This one sounds like the funds were activated. Then boom, bap, 2 hours close. 2 hour close. You know what that's
no, that's according to reports, that's what happened. Like Berta and Arteta, they've had a meeting with Kroenke today to say, listen, obviously the Havertz thing and all that. He said, you know, Eze was on our list earlier in the window. Looks like it could be an easy deal if we just match Tottenham. What you saying? And then Kroenke gave the green light and said, yeah, listen, get it done. You know, so just like that, man. Just like that. And we only contacted Eze today as well. So it's moved so quick.
Yeah, the Havertz must be bad though. The injury must be serious. To act quick.
Yeah. There was rumors of ACL, but that's been shut down apparently.
Yeah, but it's got to be something serious for them to act this quickly. It's got to be at least 3 or 4 months at least. I know, say it's not ACL, but at the moment, the reports I saw is that his knees too swollen for them to do any sort of test. So, hopefully, it's not a serious one.
Did you not see the challenge?
Yeah, from Mugati, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, was that? Yeah, okay. I didn't even know that was the case because obviously it looks like it's going to get done now. So whatever the pass is, it's irrelevant. But at the same time, do you think it's a bit mad that it took Arsenal this to push for my man, Cav? Or you're not really bothered now? We're here now.
Why? Listen, man. Yeah, bro. He's there. I don't really. Is what it is, man. We got this. This is the guy I was calling for. It was only yesterday I was having a back and forth with BBK saying, how are we gonna let Kudos go to Spurs? How are we gonna let Eze go to Spurs? Like those players level Arsenal up. You get what I'm saying? Those players should be coming to Arsenal. Yeah,
I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. Big up to everyone in the chats, by the way. You get me? That's coming early. If you ain't hit that like button, it's a quick little tap. Hit that like button, much appreciated. It helps definitely. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Big up to Ty in the chat as well. You get me? Like obviously, the root of why I'm doing YouTube is Cav. That's from the before I actually get me, and then obviously Ty played a big part, and so on. So big up to you, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm big up the man on the panel, Magic J. Big up to the mods, Lynn in the building, and big up to the night owl sessions, man. But yeah, But no, boy,
Big up.
you get what I'm saying, Cav? Like that one did. It did. I just like. Go on, D-man.
I was gonna say two things. Does that mean that Cav, do you have a better squad than Liverpool?
A better squad?
Gal thinks so. Last
Do you know what?
I heard
it's
that.
Defensively, yes. At the moment, midfield. I don't know. You know.
You're saying.
He's saying, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Do you know why? Because I love McAllister. For me, I love McAllister. Gravenberch's top player. Szoboszlai and Wirtz. Yeah, probably Liverpool probably just picked that. Attack wise, it's Salah. It's Salah over everyone, isn't it? But as a free, boy, if we do play with Eze, Gyökeres, and Saka, it's a big claim there. You know what I mean? So
what are you saying then?
We see, man. What overall squad?
What the question was?
Yeah.
I think so. I think Eze does, but then when they get Isak.
No, you mean when? No, if they get Isak.
So we're gonna get into that nonsense with this guy, boy. Too early. It's too early. You get me? Man, try to deflect.
I'm just seeing Ty's thing here. Ty said, "Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna read it.
No exclusive." Yeah, best defense got Zubimendi, number 9, and now perfect Eze, who could play left mid. Odegaard raise his game. Right now, Liverpool are favourites to retain, even with Eze, we know that. And if they add when they add Isak, they're clear favourites, man.
Stop saying that, bro. It's not when. if they do, or potentially. But anyway, he played my games.
What do you think?
No, don't try. He played my games. Try to fling it onto Skants.
No. I'm saying, Skants. What do you think?
I was like, what I've been saying all the time with Arsenal is like, I know a lot of fans are. Eze is a brilliant signing, but for me, this is two additions to your squad. It's not as much as people say. Like, heard Igal on Never a Foul saying, this is a brilliant window for us. We signed 7 players. No, you signed 2 players. Because the other 5 are replacements. Yeah, exactly. So what was Arsenal's trouble last season? Injuries and not enough depth in the squad, right?
Not enough quality,
so that's what I mean. So you've added the two quality players to the squad now. But now Havertz has gone down again. So realistically, you're sort of back to square one with injuries, isn't it? So say if we get 2 more injuries, what are Arsenal fans going to say again? Our squad's not good enough.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So that's my point. Like, Gyökeres, brilliant, good signing for me. Same with Eze, 2 good signings. But the rest of them are just like for like replacements.
But if you look at it, a good transfer window anyway.
No, it's good, but no guards injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a knock here. He got a knock.
Yeah, so he's off. So he's injured. You see what I mean? So the numbers, that's like 2 players down again. So their squad. You get what I mean? Say they brought in, like I said, remember from the beginning, I said that Arsenal need about 8 to 10 players, and people are laughing at me. So, like I said, you've just added 2 good players to your squad. You still got the same problem, a couple of injuries, and you're back to square one again.
Yeah, we just got to hope that this is it now for at least a good few months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. So I'd say the squad's Arsenal got a better defense than us. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. I think we've got the better midfield, and attack wise, like Cav said, we've got Salah. That's the equaliser. You get what I mean? Etikite started well, but I can't sit here and say he's going to be on form for the whole season. Gakpo, reliable, can get you 15 to 20. I say probably 12 to 15 goals a season. He's been there, done it. So I would say he's better than Eze if you're looking at goal return. If you get what I mean. If you look at goals win games, isn't it? At the end of the day, Eze's not. You wouldn't say Eze's going to get you 10 to 15 goals, would you?
In a better team, you don't know that though.
No, I'm not. No,
maybe.
I'm not doubting it. But I
Based on
was
what
understand
you've
you
seen
mean-
so far, okay.
if you're seeing what you've so far, you don't see him scoring 10 to 15 goals. You get what I mean? Because remember,
That's fair.
He took free kicks. He took a couple of penalties for Palace. You ain't gonna get penalties and not really.
You might not get penalties at Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying. You might not get free kicks for Arsenal as well.
Apparently,
that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna get free kicks. You might not get free kicks in and around the box. So you get what I mean.
I hear that.
So if you're looking at numbers, I would pick you would say Gakpo over Eze. If you're looking at numbers,
overall though, what we saying then?
I would say it's pretty even.
Individuals.
I would say the squad's pretty even, to be honest with you.
Is it? I thought mine would have slightly a tad Liverpool. Okay.
Big up Mr. Battle Red.
Yeah, go. Yeah, he was asked that. Is there any truth in that? Apparently.
Yeah, there's the start of training. Yes, Saka played left, and Noni played the right. That was only at the start of training, though, and then they switched over. So, yeah, that's it really.
Probably just trying things out. That's what training's for, anyway. So, even if that was the case, it should have been out to pet line. You got to try things out, innit, bro? I suppose.
What he did with Zubimendi, which I think was good in training as well. Zubimendi was on both teams, so whichever team had the ball, he was on that side. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean, in the final match. So he was kind of playing for both teams and stuff.
Oh, I hear you.
From what I see, he looked he's looking good, and obviously he's come out today that before he weren't going to play in that Man United game because he had he was ill, but he still wanted to play, so he was playing. I'd say 50% that game, so there's still a lot from Zubimendi to come as well. Yeah,
we'll see what goes on. Still early doors. Big up clicks. Big up to everyone that's new in there. Hit a sub if you're new to this. Hit a like. We do this daily, night-hour sessions. But yeah, well, I said that as well. It feels like that. Arsenal would have signed Eze if Havertz hadn't picked up an injury. So
it feels that way. To be honest, it does feel that way.
Yeah. So either way.
Chelsea are just a business now, man. They're flip. They're buying flip.
Business, you know.
Blue coal. That's what I'm saying. Blue coal. I never heard of this blue coal.
See, what's that? That's a mad thing.
When I kept on telling you, what's it called? Follow Man City and Chelsea with these dodgy dealers, man. I've been telling you.
You think we could do a PIF by Visa for something? No, bro. We'd be arrested on site, bro. Yeah, that's not happening. It's one rule for us and another rule for everyone else, bro. Nah. Taking the piss, blue coat.
What is that anyway, bro? I'm confused.
Bro, I don't know.
Oh, see,
it's like a company. It's some company or something.
Affiliated with Chelsea. It's not even Chelsea. Blue card buying on behalf of Chelsea to loan it to Strasbourg. Their sister company.
Do you see Fabrizio's tweet about it? He's wearing both shirts. He's wearing the Chelsea shirt and the Strasbourg shirt. Here we go. That's crazy, man.
Ridiculous.
Nonsense.
Gonna shout you, Magic. Look at this guy, Magic J. He won't give up, you know. Watch him.
Bro, he's on it.
Similarly,
this guy don't stop. This guy don't. Magic, we're gonna talk after the show anyway, bro. And you know what? I'm actually gonna pattern it for you because you won't stop, bro. At some point, I'm gonna have to pattern this thing for you, bro. So you just stop in it because you won't stop until you come in it. But big up Magic J. Get me? That's my guy, by the way. Go check his thing out. Like he ain't busy already with his tea and crumpets. Got to different hoods, interviewing the realest man among. Anyway, big up Magic. But yeah, sorry to cut you, D man. Are you saying something, bro?
No. I'm just saying, if Newcastle doing that nonsense, we want to get away with it. We would not get away with it.
Of course, we didn't hear the end of it, bro.
Yeah.
You'll definitely be scrutinized a lot more.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Man. And maybe we should try this thing, F it, and just go against the grain fully. But that's for another day. And obviously, I see some people with the Isak thing. We're going to get into that because I haven't had a conversation with Skants or Cav. You get me? Or even D-Man, what I have earlier, but not on this stream, about the whole madness. I've got to find energy again to get into it. You get me? Last night was a one-man show thing, and that was a bit, yeah. You get what I'm saying? But shout out to Neil Gunner as well. Low blocks was our problem. Okay. Is this a Notts County podcast? Cheeky, boy. But big up to you, same way, and big up the mods them, and with the mods and that, don't time out nobody. You get me? Unless it's like completely a mental thing where they're cussing someone's mum or it's racial or anti. Get me? It's cool. Everyone have their say. People get at me, and it's all love same way. You get me? As long as it's just vibes and proper conversation. So big up to the mods them anyway. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, all right. So boy, well, now you're both saying you kind of feel like it's toe to toe in terms of your whole squad. I think Liverpool's a tad bit more for me, but that means going forward then, Ty says, no excuse, Cav. Do you feel that in that passionate sense of like as well? What Ty is saying he's a Man United fan, obviously. Big up my guy.
Yeah.
Have you got that same feeling as it stands? Like no excuse, we should win it. It's Liverpool, man.
Nah, do you know what it is? Right. There's only one man that holds me back from saying we are gonna win it, and that's the manager, because he's a bit too so stubborn in his ways. Like you said, I hope Eze comes and he's allowed to play with that freedom that he does. I hope he's not made too robotic, kind of like what Martinelli's been made to be. Do you get what I'm saying? But listen, man, he's now got to prove, that he can take Arsenal forward. There's no excuses now. You've got your number 9. Eze's coming. You wanted Zubimendi for the last 2 years. You've got him now. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got the best defense in the league for the last how many years? This is it now. This is it. I know we're still talking about winning. I know we're saying about we need a left-sided player and stuff, and we probably still do.
We got Davey. Yeah.
But no, it's now or never, man. It's your time. If you don't win nothing this season, you've got to step aside and say, listen, I've done all I can. I tried my best. I need to go. He needs to go. So, and like I said, I was going to say, he's like a lot of people saying Arteta out now, but he's got my backing until if we get down the line and we're not doing so well and we're out losing games and we're about 10 points behind the leaders or whatever. Yes, then you can go. But listen, one game's gone. We've won 1, 37 to go. I'll support my team. I'll support my manager until it starts going downhill. You know what I mean? Hopefully it won't. So, he's got my support for now, man. No point saying Arteta out. He ain't going nowhere now. So just support him until the time comes where you feel, yes, it's time now, isn't it?
And that's a segue where big up Olivier, by the way, with his comment. But so obviously you, not the fan, your opinion is if this is it, and if it ain't it, he needs to tell him, basically take himself away. He won't do that. I don't think he'll do that anyway if it goes left or not to plan. And if that's the case, I think your board will probably still keep him. I assume that. And if they did keep him, are you going to go with that feeling again of like this season to say, you know what, I'm going to just back him again? Or are you going to be a bit more like, you're not really doing that again, you're just going to change your tone a bit, if you get what I'm saying?
No. If you don't win, if you're not winning a trophy this season, you go.
A major trophy, yeah? A major trophy.
Yeah, it has to be. I'm like, no disrespect to the Carabao.
I knew it was coming.
But it's got to be the league title. If you're going to win the Carabao, you got to give me. I want an FA Cup Carabao double together. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not having one or the other. You got to give me both. If we're not going to win the league, give me both. And Champions League, try and go far in the Champions. If we can make it to the semis again, Champions League, make it one step further. But listen, man, he's got to go. Don't win a major trophy this season. You've got to go.
Boy, it's gonna be interesting because the league. It's not easy. You get what I'm saying, Mr. Battle Red says specs, because obviously the whole Eze thing. We're gonna get into that as well anyway. That's merging with the whole. Yeah, that I'll be hearing that all day. We'll get into that, bro. Get me? Like you're laughing as well. Cav, laughing.
Do you think Arteta's gonna deliver one of those 2 trophies? In your heart of hearts, do you think he's gonna do it?
I think he's gonna win. I think we'll win something this year. I don't know what, but I've got that. I've got the itch. I've got the belief that we're gonna win something this season, man.
the itch.
Whether it be like a FA Cup,
get that checked out, bro,
or something. But I think we're gonna win something this season, man. But to me,
even for the last 5 seasons. Oh, sorry, no, you finish. Go on, Cav.
No, I was gonna say if we were to just win, say the Carabao, then I think he's got to still go. He's still got to go and say, listen, I've won the wackest cup out of all there is to win.
This guy.
So the way you're saying that, though.
Yeah, that's rude.
Hold on. Hypothetically, if he was to win the League Cup here, but like he did, like we did, beat big teams along the way, you feel strong teams in it. So if say like he beats Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City along the way, yeah, and they feel strong teams, yeah, and he beats, I don't know, Spurs in the final, full straight Spurs in the final or something like that. Would that count for anything?
Nah, not at all, man. Nah. You gotta bring me something. You gotta bring me a big major, man.
But can beggars be choosers right about now, bro? Because you ain't won nothing for a while now. So
that's what I'm saying. That's why we need to sit. Phase 6 or whatever everyone's calling it. Like you've come in, yes, fair enough.
That comment talk, by the way. Sorry, go on.
You beat Man City. You beat Man City in the semi-final of the FA Cup when you came in. You beat Chelsea in the final with Emery's team. Obviously, you've come in and done your thing. You've changed the whole squad. The only one that remains, I think, is it Nelson and Saka? I think the last two kind of remaining. You've changed the whole squad now. You've had season after season after season. Now it's time now, man. It's time.
Is your lucky dog still about? What's his name?
Win.
Yeah, is he still about?
Win's still there, man. Win's there running along.
And they're doing a thing about. Didn't he do something about the tunnel, the entrance to the tunnel, taking off the roof?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
to make a better atmosphere.
I heard. I don't know if it's been done yet, but we'll see on Saturday against Leeds, innit? But that's what he said. He said it kind of drowns out the noise, the roof thing. So
the atmosphere will be more intense when the roof is off.
I think it'll be the same.
But it's a library anyway.
I think it'll be the same.
I don't know how it makes a difference, bro, because it's not intimidating no man.
There is nothing intimidating about that.
Nothing going on there, bro.
It's not. No. Was a library, bro. Was a library.
No. It's loud. It's loud, but it's not intimidating, bro.
Hey, loud. That's speakers, man.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying it's intimidating. But it is a lot louder than it has been.
It's not St. James. Yes. I heard that. Badro, bad you for that about your club. What? Anyway, big up Badro, big up everybody there. You get what I'm saying,
brother? But it just shows though. You could have a loud stadium like St. James's Park.
There we go. I win a trophy. I win a trophy.
And your best players, still wants to leave. Your best player still wants to leave.
But you don't want to go to the library. You don't want to go to the library.
But he still wants to leave.
You don't want to go to the library.
Isak was the goal.
You're gonna be choked, bro. Anyway, bro. But last thing, but just unless you're finished, Cav. You say you got the itch this season to win something. Didn't you have the itch the last 4 seasons or 5, or am I going mad?
Can you change the term? Can you change the term a little bit?
Last season, when we beat Real Madrid, in the Champions League, I honestly thought it was our year. I thought we were going to win the Champions League last season.
Couple set pieces.
See, this guy, bro. Couple set pieces. So Saka's goal wasn't set piece.
The missed penalty. Okay.
Marino's goal wasn't a set piece. Martinelli's goal wasn't a set piece.
But the hype was about set pieces. The hype was about set pieces.
You're forgetting how much
we scored in the first leg because no more, man.
But who, bro? Everyone was saying, remontada, Madrid are coming back, bro. You know what I'm saying? The majority of people were saying Arsenal ain't going to the Bernabeu and picking up nothing. Madrid are coming back. Remontada. That's what the fans were saying, didn't it?
All right. Is that your trophy? You beat Real Madrid, all right? Fair enough. Cool.
Listen,
you got dealt with by PSG.
Your trophy couldn't keep Isak, though. You thought
it was going to
keep. You thought your trophy was going to keep Isak.
He hasn't gone though, Cav.
All right, Specs. Did you read the statement? I know you got it on there. Put the statement up
Again.
He's severing ties. He's severing ties. He could be there.
He doesn't have a choice. He's
still our striker.
You get me?
He ain't gonna play. He ain't gonna play. He ain't playing for you lot again.
That's cool, but he's still our striker. He ain't left. That's your narrative.
If he don't get sold, he's playing. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that. Come on.
He's not.
No,
he's
got a
down tool for a season. Okay.
Promises were broken. You treated him like shit, and he don't want to stay.
Wow.
Free Isak, let the guy go. Let him go. Free him.
I'll be a segue. I know Skants is waiting to get me, and I'm ready to war him. Depending on what he says, it's going to be a crash out.
Nothing to war, man. I've got D-Man on my side, man. He's
D-Man, see what man's doing? Yeah,
he's twisting my words.
Yeah, don't make him do that, bro.
I'll set the record straight.
It was on the show, man. You said it.
What did I say?
What did he say, Skants? Go on. No, actually, don't.
Did you not say that? Did you not say Howe's partly to blame?
Yeah, we'll get into
for this window. Yeah, exactly. That's all I've been saying. Is that not what I've been saying, D-Man? Have I what's it called?
We've agreed on that.
Thank you. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay. But don't let him do that. No, what he's doing. You get me?
I'm just saying, D-Man agrees with me. That's all I'm saying.
I agreed on one point.
And that's the point. And that's the point I mean. Okay, that's the point that
the main point.
See it? The main
it's
point.
Not the main point. The main point is
no, it ain't the main point. It's gonna be a crash, bruv. This is wild. But anyway, let's delve in. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Hit the like if you ain't yet, all 55 of you. Hit a sub if you're new to this. The man's name will be in the description, as you can see it there already. But it's always in the description. Go hit them up. They're my team. Go give them a like and a sub, man. Dr. Specs. Yeah. Big up to you, man. Big up Sam. What? Segue car. I know Skants is just sitting there quietly for a reason, thinking, yeah, I missed that yesterday, but today we're gonna talk about it. And we will, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I can 1 second. We'll get into it. Why do I have to? Yeah, you know what? Bun it. Let me try and find it then, innit? Because I know you get me. Cav was saying to find the you man are killing me, boy. Because that statement, I read it about 8 times after my show. It's just pissing me off. You get me? Where is it, man? Yeah. All right.
Would you like me to read it? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah. Yeah, you can read it, bro. But when I say stop at certain parts, you get me? But go on then, big man, because I got to put this. Yeah, go on then.
Okay. So, Mr. Alexander Isak says, I'm proud to be recognized by my fellow professionals with a place in the PFA Premier League team of the season for 24-25. First and foremost, I want to thank my teammates and everyone at Newcastle United who has supported me along the way. I am not at the ceremony tonight. With everything going on, it didn't feel right to be there.
Pause for a second.
Go.
Did you notice how my man said no thanks to the fans, you know, bro?
All right.
So he's already a scumbag there.
I said this to Skants earlier, you know. I said the same thing.
No, I'm not trying to protect or anything, but because it's like the awards for how you played, I understand where he's thanking the players and the staff.
Yeah, that's cool.
You get what I mean? Because
that's cool.
They played a part in him helping him get into the team of the year. So if it was something like, say, if it was like an award for fans player of the year, and then you say, yeah, I thanks to the fans, but because it's something to do with football, your football ability, your players helped you get there. Obviously, the background, the staff in the background, like the masseuses and stuff like that. I understand where he didn't mention the fans. I'm not saying it's right that he didn't do it, but I can see where it's coming from. If you get what I mean.
But what's your point? You're not answering the thing, bro. The man's a scumbag. He didn't thank the fans.
I'm explaining why. No, I'm not saying it's. I just said to you, it's not right that he didn't thank the fans. But I can see why the fans weren't included in that because it wasn't a fan thing, innit? It's team of the year.
No, but hold on. Sorry, guys.
It's team of the year.
Bruv, hold on.
Your colleagues helped you get there. The people in the background.
Christ. You're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it. No, I hear what you're saying, but that's irrelevant to what the fans are talking about. Forget about the PFA. You put out a statement going at the club. You're attacking the club. Like, put in there, bro. You get me? The fans, regardless, bro. And then you got Battle Reds, big up to you, saying he says everyone at Newcastle. The fans are not at Newcastle now. We are fans of the club, bro. So at Newcastle is the staff, the coaches, etc., bro. He knows what he's doing. Obviously, the fans are on a mad thing, and rightly so. Unless it's like mad abusive, I don't like all that. I don't know.
You've seen the burning of the shirts and all that stuff.
I don't know if that's actually a Newcastle fan. That could be a Liverpool fan. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear no voice, or see no one. You didn't hear no voice or see no one in the background. It could be a mind games thing. You get what I'm saying? But go on, Cav. Sorry, read the rest. Sorry, bro. Go on.
Yeah, he said, I've kept quiet for a long time whilst others have spoken. That silence has allowed people to push their own version of events, even though they know it doesn't reflect what was really said and agreed behind closed doors. Interesting. The reality is that promises were made and the club has known my position for a long time. To act now as if these issues are only emerging is misleading. Yeah. When promises are broken and trust is lost, the relationship can't continue. So you lot ain't seeing him again. That's where things are for me right now, and why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself. Alexander Isak.
Big pussy for that. But hear what I'm saying. No, well, he tapped out a long time ago. Get me. Big up to Davey, my guy. Get me. He never thanked the fans, so young kids at the training ground gave him their greetings. All of that, and plus the kids, them hard earning money, trying to buy shirts and that. Man, like D-Man as well was part of that. You get me? It's horrible. One thing though,
Specs. One thing that Skant said earlier, right? Which made sense when they rebutted it, Newcastle, right? And they were talking about the family thing. So why didn't they invite him to the barbecue? Why was he banned from the barbecue?
Because he's
a bad breed, bro. Because he's a bad breed.
First of all,
clear, bro.
Yeah, I let D-Man comment. I think it's mind games when they're saying that. Because look, when people say, like yesterday, I did a live show, they were saying, "Oh, Specs, do you think that's a strong enough statement?" I think it's a very smart statement. You don't need to go, you don't need to go back and forth with the his narcissistic ways or his agent's narcissistic ways. You get me? You keep it kind of cordial. It's mind games. Saying, yeah, his family can come back, bruv. Behind the scenes, like I said in an earlier show, and D-Man agreed. How that energy you got from that statement from Newcastle is not what it is behind the background. Believe me, bro.
100%. It's like when when a mum is out in the supermarket with a bad breed child and he's acting up. He's like, wait till you get home. Innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait till you get home.
No,
yeah, I'm not going to embarrass you in public. Yeah? Wait till you get home and I'll deal you then. I'll deal with you then. That's what exactly it is. We're not going to air our dirty laundry in public. But what he said about what I didn't, you see in that statement, he said something about people have had their say without, and they know what's going on, blah blah blah. Yeah. Who is he talking about, bro? Because Newcastle said nothing. No one in Newcastle said nothing. It's all been pushed by his agent and Fabrizio and Ornstein and this indie dickhead. Yeah, it's been about them pushing a certain agenda. No one else from Newcastle.
And they work with them, man.
So who's he talking about?
And they work with them, man, as well. And also, the pussy clerk, he should get fined for that anyway, for defamation of character. Anyway, he probably will get fined for that statement because you're still in house, by the way. You're still in house doing that. You're not off the payroll. You're on payroll, and you put 1 second. Let me land. I can come in Skants, and you're putting the club into disrepute. You get me? Disrepute. And also, bro, the Lakabamba. When you're putting out statements like this with your chest, which I think is driven by the agent, it's a madman thing. If you're gonna say broken promises, name who they are, bro. Yeah, name who they are. Don't say broken promises and we just have to believe your side. Because now say he said, she said thing. He's saying that, and he's calling Newcastle a liar. And Newcastle saying, nah, bro, you're a liar. Okay, go on, Skants, then you're segue. Go on.
No, but both statements are tit for tat. Because you're saying he said, like you said. No, it's not mind games.
No, I'm saying we're not playing that game.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But both of them are just tit for tat to me. They're just both saying their point of view. So until the real story comes out, it's like who do you believe?
But in Newcastle defense, at least Newcastle have addressed these so-called broken promises, bro. He just left it ambiguous. They've said it's about this move, and no one didn't promise you nothing, specifically. And like I said on previous podcasts,
no,
bro,
but that's Newcastle's view.
Try and
that's what I'm
find it,
saying.
Kev.
We don't know. You can't.
Well, he had his chance. He had his chance to specify what these broken promises were.
But
he chose not to.
But
so
again,
they've taken their stance to do it.
But again, is it the right? Are they telling the whole truth, D man? You can't say they picked out and say
but
they come out and tell the whole truth.
But the practice of it is, unless it's binding, legally binding, he ain't got a leg to stand on.
I'm not saying it's legally binding. What I'm saying is you can't say that what Newcastle's saying is the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Not saying it's the same way
Isak
it's clearer than Isak's ambiguous statement. That's all I'm saying. It's clearer.
Not really. To me, it's clearer. They just writ out a statement basically saying we're a family club, but yet you can't come to the barbecue.
What they've said is nobody promised you a move. Nobody promised you a move. That's what they said.
Specs, read out the Newcastle thing.
What Newcastle thing?
Their statement.
No, I ain't got that. I just read the card. I ain't got that on me right now, bro. I ain't trying to pull it. I ain't got that, bro.
Of course.
Bro. If you, Cav, find it, send it to me, and I'll put it up, bro.
No, I've got it. Oh, you got a text. I sent you yesterday.
If you can read it out. No, read it out then. If you don't mind, because man, I want to hear that part. Because probably haven't heard it from yesterday. If you don't mind, bro, because I haven't got it. If you don't mind,
that's fine. I've got it on speed down.
Yeah. Skants is a joke. I see what you're doing there, anyway, Skants. But yeah.
This is Newcastle's rebuttal. Yeah, the statement. Yeah. It says we are disappointed to have been alerted to a social media post by Alexander Isak this evening. We are clear in response that Alex remains under contract and that no commitment has ever been made by a club official that Alex can leave Newcastle United this summer. Who's lying, boy? We want to keep our best players, but we also understand players have their own wishes and we listen to their views. As explained to Alex and his representatives, we must always take into consideration the best interests of Newcastle United, the team, our supporters. In all decisions, we have been clear that the conditions of this sale this summer have not transpired. We do not foresee those conditions being met. This is a proud football club with proud traditions, and we strive to retain our family feel. Alex remains part of our family and will be welcome back when he's ready to rejoin his teammates.
All right. So before anyone comes in here, just quickly, hold that thought, because where's my man? Oh, my computer's acting up there. Where is he? Yeah, no, big up Battle Red. You get me? And by the way, it wasn't me. It was D man. I didn't say anything about it, but anyway.
He said you under the bus, boy.
I'm gonna say,
I know we got like, look, come on, man. He said, I don't like this one, Battle Red, because you said he wouldn't have made a statement in writing if he can't back it. Right, well, back it then, bro.
Now we got it in writing.
Get me? Because, bro, all that verbal agreement stuff here, for me, brother, who's to say how whatever way he interpreted it and Newcastle took it a different way? And the same way Isak said he's happy to stay entering the season on camera, he can change his mind and say, you know what, I had enough, I want to move on. The same way whoever at the time, because they're not here no more, Amanda Stavely and that, whoever it was, because he's not naming them, is he? They could say, yeah, I promise you this, or whoever it was, and then say, you know, we're in the Champions League now, you're under a contract, whatever you say cannot be when I say what Newcastle think how it went down. So unless you write it down separately in a piece of tissue or another contract to say, you know, this is the conversation, and if it goes left, I'm bringing this out, then you can back it. But you can't, bro. And you're under contract.
Have you not seen that film live? Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Oh, classic. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
See, when the sheriff finds out what happened to him and he says, yeah, I promise you're going to get out. You're going to get out. And the man dies. Yeah. That's exactly what's happened. And that's what's happening here. Isak went on Stavely's word, like an idiot, or his agent, like an idiot. She's left the building and now you're cussing because you couldn't get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like in the statement where it says that we look for the best interests of the club, but yet you let Howell get rid of your sporting director, isn't it?
You're stuck on this one, bro. You ain't letting this go, bro.
Listen,
you can't say that you're the best interest for the club, and the best interest for the club is to have an experienced sporting director in the house.
I hope this shows now. Go, sorry, go.
No, surely if you've got the best interest for the club, you make sure you have a replacement in your most important summer.
Yeah, but that's more to do with the transfers rather than Isak's contract situation at the moment, isn't it? Like that's more to do with the dreadful summer that we had. It started to get a bit better, but I agree we did need a sporting director in the building because most big clubs do, most serious clubs do. But that's a conversation for another day. I'm not going to get into that. We know why. We know the opinions of whatever. But the situation at hand is Isak, yeah. And he's talking about broken promises. He ain't specified. And unless they're in writing, what are you talking about, bro? Stop whining. Yeah. If we get replacements in, yeah, and Liverpool come with serious money, then you can be sold. Until then, it ain't happening.
And they might still say no. 1 minute. Go on, Cav. 1 minute. You get me? Go on.
No, I was going to say, I hope this summer has shown all these footballers that gentlemen's agreements, they don't exist. If you want something, you make sure you get it in writing. Because look, same thing would happen with Gyökeres thing.
Yeah,
it pushed through, and we got him for a less fee than what they wanted anyway. But then when you look at Isak, you look at Visser, things like that. Do you know what I mean? Now Wesley, I don't know what's happening with Wesley Fofana. He's deleted all his Chelsea information off his pages and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, it's got to be a thing now where if you agree something, you get that in writing, man. Get it signed off. Yeah, man.
Because remember, no one put a gun to his head. His agent wasn't smart enough to put in a release clause at the time, or just to push for that. And also, as I'll keep repeating it, because people, especially the ops, they don't want to say it, i.e. Skants and other fellow guys.
Have the same energy.
If you really want to move, I want to get to that as well. If you really doing all this nastiness, like you're not training in that, which is really, that's really bugging me. Like you're just doing a madness and you're getting paid, then put in a transfer request. But you're not going to do that because we all know why. And Would-Be Farmer here, big up my guy, long time, says counterpoint, Newcastle says no promises from club were made. That's what we're saying, isn't it? That's what he said, he should. Well, whoever wrote that can't possibly know if someone did or didn't make a promise. It's all conjecture. None, he's shouting out, has all the truth. And
I believe he was promised something. I think he was.
What do you think he was promised?
Yeah, and what tone? Because his view in his head could be, go on, yeah, you two go on, because it's a mad thing, this one.
Yeah, what do you think he was promised? There's only one or two things.
I reckon he was promised he could leave for a certain price.
But okay. Just on that point. Okay.
I was gonna say higher contract, a better contract, or to
right. So the contract situation, which I said on the other podcast, the contract situation, yeah. He was offered it by Staveley, who was financially irresponsible. Yes, great woman for what she did for the takeover, but she got us in this PSR mess, right? Paul Mitchell comes in, sees the state of the club's finances, and notices if we're going to give Isak all this money, it's going to tip us over the PSR thing, and we're going to be in breach. Yeah. So that's why he said, you've got 4 years left, you're well paid, it's going to have to wait. Yeah. In terms of the move now, you're saying, Skants is saying, oh, you can move for a certain amount of money. Well, we obviously haven't, received that sort of amount of money, whatever. But also, surely they would have said also, or it's common sense, that unless we get a replacement in, you're not going anywhere. Yeah? We get a replacement in, we get the money that we want for you, then you can go.
Hence why Liverpool haven't bidded, but yet you lot keep saying, where's the bid? Where's the bid?
No. That's fair enough. But the main thing is, but the main thing is, until we secure replacements, because we lost Wilson as well, you can't go nowhere. And he has to understand that. Yeah.
No, if we get replacements in the beginning, that's what's the beginning. But all you two keep saying is, where's the bid from Liverpool? Where's the bid from Liverpool? And when we say we're waiting for you to get players,
no, but the reason why we did that,
bid coming in.
No, but the reason why, because you come with some stupid bid for 110 million pounds. When apparently, you not
make me laugh.
No, hold on.
Who goes in whack? Nobody. Exactly. But hold on. What I'm saying.
Well, let D-Man land in now.
Yeah, the likes of Fabrizio and Cohen, Indy, whatever. Yeah, and someone told me to allow him, whatever. He's still a dickhead because he was talking about what Isak was watching on TV the other day. He's an idiot. But anyway, yeah. When you're talking,
why does that bug you? Just leave it. He just winding people up.
He's an idiot. But anyway, but the talk was that there was an agreement between Newcastle and Liverpool that, okay, wherever we wanted, they're willing to offer £120 million, and then we can start from there. Then you go from 100, then you low baller to 110. You start insult intelligence. That's what's pissed us off, basically.
110 with add-ons, but you keep saying 100.
No, but it doesn't matter. It was starting at 120. Yeah, not with the add-ons. 120. Yeah, plus. And if you come with 110, why did we refuse? That's why we refused it flat out within seconds, bro. Because you insulted our intelligence, bro.
But again, like, who goes in with the full amount?
No, the full amount is 150.
It's called negotiations. This is what you don't understand.
No.
So
don't try little bro, man.
No, not little bro. How many bids did it take for us to get Verts?
You always go back to this.
No.
It's a different.
It took us 3 bids.
How many did it take to get Ekatike?
I mean, how
many bids did it take for you to get Ekatike?
Well, it took 1 bid because we followed you. Yeah,
it took 1 bid.
Right, because you set the tone.
What about Frimpong?
Release clause. Go on.
What's the other one? Kirkers.
Well, Kirkers, we were working that for months.
How many
bids
they
wanted 45, we bidded 40.
So it took what? How much are you getting for?
40. Because Richard Hughes used to work there.
1 bid.
Yeah. Why? Because
so hold on. You got this excellent relationship. Hold on.
Because we got a sporting director who worked on it for months.
Right, fair enough. Hughes and Howe have this excellent relationship, and then you go and buy the thing by lowballing.
How's it bought? 110 plus 20 to start the negotiations. Not say that's our final offer. Did Liverpool say...
It wasn't 110 plus 20.
Yes, it was 110 plus 10. 110 plus 10 million add-ons. Right. 10, so yeah. Right. So how's that? One is a starting bid. You
start at 120.
Why is you need to start at 120?
Because apparently this is what the agreement was between you guys.
Agreement from
I let
who?
D-Man talk. It's mad. Go on.
This is what these so-called tier 1 journalists were reporting, bro. 120 million pounds. So when it goes to 110, that's when we say flat out refusal.
110 plus 10 millions and add-ons is the thing. At the end of the day, you start the negotiation. You called it off, and we haven't bidded since. And all we keep hearing from our Newcastle fans: when are you going to make the bid? When are you going to make a bid?
Yeah.
When what does a statement say? What does a statement say about selling Isak?
What do you mean?
In the statement, what does it say?
Conditions are not met.
Right. And what are the conditions? What's all the
who knows?
The condition clearly says you need. You're going to tell me though. You need replacements. Do you not? Is that not one of the conditions? So you think
that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Exactly. So that's one of the conditions.
So what we say is gospel. What is it? Did it say in the statement? I'm genuinely asking. In the
statement, does it not say that conditions have been met? So if you put 2 and 2 together, it's like we need replacement before we can sell him. It's common sense. Come on now.
So why are these journalists saying it's inviting a bid from Liverpool? He's inviting a second bid.
I don't know. I'm using my common sense of saying once a Newcastle get 1 or 2 strikers in, then we can make a bid for him. That's just common sense.
There you go, Gunnar.
Is it not?
Bro,
come on, man. Like what's it called? You're going to listen to every one of these journalists and say, yeah, Liverpool going to make a bid.
But don't you listen to them as well, though? No,
I listen to them.
You were the one telling me that Indy's the one who got it right all the time. He never misses, and all of a sudden it was 72 hours. He's going to make a bid. This is why we're saying where's the bid, because your tier 1 journalist Indy was saying they're going to make a bid in 72 hours.
How's he my tier 1? This is what makes you laugh. You know why I've been saying he's our tier 1? Because I know he winds you up. Because I see you on every Liverpool post commenting. That's why I say he's. That's why
he's full of shit. Because he's full of shit.
But you see what I'm saying. You're getting wound up about it.
No, but you're telling me.
So are you, bro?
Yeah, to wind you up.
No. Before that, come on, bro. You said.
Everyone's winding us up, bro.
He ain't missed. That's what you said. He ain't missed.
Exactly. Yeah? But
now he's missed. He's missed.
No, but he has missed though. That's what I'm saying. But you're taking it as what I'm saying as gospel. I've been winding you up. And you're going. You're commenting.
So do you think?
You're replying to Twitter people I've never seen before. I'm like, who's this Liverpool person?
Do you think Indy's reputable then?
So I think on certain
His
things,
new career, I think his new career.
on certain, come on, you got to be honest.
He's throwing enough mud at the wall; it was gonna stick at some
here
point.
we
Bro.
go. Come on, man. He's what's it called? He's done decent this summer.
That's done decent. Now look at okay.
So am I lying though?
No, you ain't. But I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. But I've been winding D-Man up.
It's not winding me up, bro. You're serious. You love this guy.
It is winding you up because you're saying he's a dickhead and stuff like that.
He is a dickhead.
Yeah, but we are getting wind up, bro. Of course, do you blame us?
No, I don't blame you. Like I said, we beat Liverpool fans. So
the likes of you, man. Bro.
What about
you're part of the everything.
How?
You are part of the problem. You get me? You're part of the.
Because he's twerking for Isak, man. He's twerking for Isak.
Of course he's twerking for Isak, bro.
How have I been twerking for Isak?
Right, At the
beginning of the summer, did I not say Liverpool make a bid for him?
No, we both did have conversations.
No, but you dismissed me. D-Man, the whole summer you dismissed me.
I don't remember. Well, he's at Newcastle.
Cav
ain't involved.
Bro,
you sit this one out. You sit this one out.
Oh shit!
You're killing me, Cav. You know what I'm saying? But
no, but
yeah.
What I said was true. I said we'd make a bid for him. I didn't say I don't think we get him, but I said we'd make a bid for him. I weren't lying about it, and we did.
Do you think you're gonna get him?
I still think it will get done. I think he's burnt too many bridges. That's how I feel. I don't know if you lot feel the same way. I just feel he's burnt too many bridges with Newcastle. It's like the statement saying about he's still our player and stuff like that. But come on, man, like the fans.
God, bro, I've got money to make, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The fans, the fans, the players. Like, how can you bring him back into your team? It's like, is he going to give it? You think is he going to give his all in this match, or is he going to like sulk in a match if he doesn't get the ball a certain way and stuff like that? Like, as a player,
yeah.
I'd be
pause there. Wait. Skants, hold that thought there. Hold that thought there, and don't forget. Literally, pause there. Big up. I think it's. I don't know if you man can see. I think it's J Cave. Is it J Cave that sent a raid? I think. You know what I'm saying?
Raid.
So
big up, man.
Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, man.
Hotspur Cave.
Hotspur Cave. All right. Big up to you, man. Big up to the Spurs, man. Them. You get me? And you could be like, no, there's an Arsenal fan on there, and be like, nah, he's pissed. But you never. You get me? So big up to you, man. But back to the whole Isak madness.
Yeah, no, I'm saying as a player, if I was playing and I had a player like that come back to our team, I'd be like, bro, is he going to give his all in this game for us? You get what I mean? You'd be fuming, bro.
So basically, you're basically trying to push the narrative to say you don't.
No, I'm not pushing that. Like, bro, when
do you think he'll be there? Come September the 1st or 2nd, whenever it is.
I think he's burnt too many bridges.
But bridges are not burnt or not. Do you think he's going to be there? And Cav and D-Man.
I think he will.
I don't think he will.
At Liverpool. Okay, so forget about the burning bridges. Yeah. Okay, no, that's a part of it. You're saying you think he's burnt too many bridges. So you just like. What actually makes you think like you're confident, like you know what, regardless, he's coming over, whether the burnt bridges or not?
I think
Newcastle stand on business, like even for like on the ego sense of it, like bro.
Nah, I think Howe's had enough. I think Howe's had enough of this.
Behind the scenes, definitely.
And I think a few of the players as well. I think a few of the players had enough. I don't think they're welcoming him back.
I don't believe that.
His statement was the last straw. If he didn't bring out this statement, I could have said maybe there's a way back in. But I think this statement he's done yesterday was him just saying no.
But for me, that's a desperate move from Isak as well. He's got 2 weeks left. He's getting desperate now because nothing from Liverpool, nothing from Newcastle. It's just whatever. So I think he's desperate anyway with his agents telling him to do the most madness. And on top of that, it's like when it was reported about the split in the room. I'm not flying the wall in it, but in this modern day age, bro, especially if you're Gordon or whatever, I think most man understand it on the football side. They're in their own bubble, bro. They're not us, man. Whether they started out as hood man or poor man or whatever, they're in their own little world and bubble.
They know football's a business, brother. And they know that. Listen, if the club wanted to get rid of Isak, like if the tables are turned, they could dash him. Yeah, look what Chelsea are doing. Man United doing Garnacho, Hoyland, all of them man there. So the players know that, if that's what you want to do, you want to get your dream move, then fair enough. If it don't work out, he'll come back and par with his bridges, man. He's not going to down tools, man. He's not going to down tools. His problem isn't with his teammates at the end of the day. It's not. Yeah. His problem is with people up above. Yeah. You get on with your job at the end of the day. I just think the teammates, it's like, I get what you're saying, but I just think some of them are just like, nah, you think you're too good for us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying all of them, but I just think like, I think Joe Linton, I reckon he's
Bruno.
pissed. Yeah, Bruno. I think he's done. I reckon
Yeah,
probably
but see those two.
Dan
Forget Dan
Burns,
Burn, because but Dan Burn's a Geordie, I get it.
Yeah,
you see those two, yeah. You see Bruno, because I know he put out that post minutes after his statement, bro. Like,
oh, did he?
Bruno thinks he's the guy. He's Newcastle's guy, right? But let's be honest. When there was rumors about him leaving this release clause in his contract, whatever, no one met this release clause, you know. Nobody met this release clause. That's why he got this new deal. So had somebody met that release clause, yeah, and then Newcastle here not going anywhere, let's see how he behaves. Yeah. If Man City had come in, now listen, Joe Linton, love Joe Linton. Let's be honest, no one ain't coming in for him, bro. No one ain't coming. He'll probably retire at Newcastle, bro, because he's not that guy. He's not. Yeah. So you can pick up, oh, I do this, I do that. He's acting like you're not in that. You will never be in that situation that Isak's in. Yeah. You're not this world-class player. You ain't got that in you. So you're not gonna have big teams coming after you, whatever. You know what I mean? And you're older as well. You're what, 28, whatever it is, 27, 28. It's not happening for you. So you can't, unless you're in that position, can you really judge a man? I'm not saying I agree with what Isak's doing, but to say, oh, I've got a problem with him, how he did it. No. You're not in that situation. Gordon, yeah. Remember, Gordon was we tried to ship Gordon off to you lot last season, yeah, to his boyhood club. His head got turned.
And Isak. To Chelsea.
No, Chelsea ain't quiet, and we told him no.
Chelsea
ain't quiet, we told him no. But Gordon, you know, he was telling the people in England cap he's going to go Liverpool, blah blah. His head got turned. He did not down tools, bro. Yeah, he stayed and he played, whatever. But you can tell by his comments that he said, oh, I hope it works out for everybody involved and stuff. So he can understand Isak's situation. So he ain't got a problem with it, and I don't think most of the players will have a problem with it because they know football's a fickle business, bro. If they want to dash you, they will dash you, bro. Exactly. You got to look after yourself. So, teammate-wise, not a problem. It's with the fans and the board. The fans got a problem with him, and he's got a problem with the board.
Do you think he could have done what he's doing now, but continue to play, like so,
or train, bro?
Or train? Do you think he could have put out these statements and stuff? But
I don't think he could have done everything by the book because that's weak as his position. Like end of the day, they said you're playing nice and just do as you're told, kind of thing. But you went to Austria. You went to Austria. You seen everything. You was in the whole media launch of our kit, whatever. You sit next to Chino and all them things there and whatever. So what's changed in that
agent? It's pussy old agent, bro. That's who changed it and made it worse. Even though Isak's a big grown blood clot man, bro. He's 25 or whatever, but like I said before in the other streams, bro, we're copying that. Sometimes these ballers in this modern world, they leave everything into their agent's hand. You get me? You know, they're the boss of the agent. They leave everything into their hands. You get me? From everything, bro, from messages to this and that. And he probably said, Isak, you got to force your hand now.
His agent banned from a few clubs.
I don't know. His agent's been banned from a few apparently, clubs. Bro, but he's bro. A few so-called top media outlets asked him to like speak and have you say he's not on it. Let Isak deal with it. Let Isak get all the flack and all the fuckery. You get what I'm saying, bro? And like, yeah, he's 25, but he's a grown man, bro. And at some point, he must sit there and think, this is just not looking good, bro. This is absolutely mental.
Don't you think? No, I was just gonna say, don't you think like after when did you play Saturday? After Saturday, a game like Saturday. Where if Isak was playing, you would have won that game. Do you think some of the players are looking at games like that thinking, this foolish guy, man, if he was playing, we would have beat Villa down to 10 men, we would have won that game.
I was thinking
so say it gets to a crucial part of the season now, and you lot are 2 points behind of missing out a Champions League. Do you think they're going to look back at games like these and think, boy, if we had Isak, we'd have won that and we would have made Champions League goal. We would have. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just for that one game, could be. Because it depends if you get strikers in, because that's another conversation that's doing my head in. You get what I'm saying? Because
you've got Liverpool next,
bro. You know? Yeah.
Then you got Leeds away. I know D-Man other day was saying Leeds ain't a test, but
Everything's a test for you. Strikers.
For you. It's not a test for you. At home. At home. Yeah. We're away. Yeah. With no striker.
I know that.
Everything's a test for no strikers, bro.
I'm just, boy, the way we've been playing, mate, we need to step it up, bro, because I feel like anyone could test us the way we played the other day. But yeah.
No, I hear you, but no, this whole thing, bro, like good what you're saying about it's more of the I don't say like no teacher, no headmaster, you get me, pause. But what I'm saying is it's just the whole like I've never seen nothing like it. Not for my club anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Where you literally fully down tools, you tell about verbal agreements. It sounds like he's talking from like a moral, personal ground, like to say, whatever I do in life, if someone says something to me and they go against it, I'm just completely done with you. And I think he's also slightly hiding behind that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because what is it? What was it about first? A contract? Apparently, we offered you some contracts. You don't want to take that now. It's just completely tapped out. And that's when Liverpool played their part. And so be it. They want the striker. Cool. I understand Isak wants to move on or whatever, bro. But what makes him think, or he's dumb enough, or even to listen to his agent per se, to think doing all this, bro, is going to make anything better, bro? Because like I said, I wouldn't be surprised come that time in September, whether they want to keep finding Isak or not integrating him, or whether he wants to go AWOL again for how long. I don't know how that can last for. When they hit him in the pockets, they will fix up. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle just keep him just for the 6 of 6, especially in terms of, you know, this is my point of view in it, that like after all this circus and this narcissistic behavior, and we say, all right, then we give in, you can go. Whatever the price, you get me, bro. Then they don't look good on the other players that show that, boy, if you kick up a stink like that much and really want out, we're gone. And who's next going to do that? Tonali? You get what I'm saying? Gordon, like, get me. Obviously, people said that before.
It don't look good the other way as well, though.
I was going to say that. Some people say the other way around. Oh, who wants to go to Newcastle now? If this is how it is, whatever. But I'm thinking it's only going to get like
their contracts right, bro. Yeah, I don't think it won't stop you getting players. Players will just come and they'll have the fine prints in their contracts, so you lot can't miss them about.
Straight away, bro. Ramsey was there. People might say, oh, it's not Isak, but Ramsey came in. Yes, Villa's got issues, but Ramsey picked us. He didn't pick the other club. Malik Tior. I know there's levels to this because Newcastle have missed out on many transfers, as that's why they call us rejected FC.
Who else was after Ramsey?
Exactly.
West Ham.
Yeah, come on, Spence, man.
But you asked me a question, bro. You said choosing for West Ham. And you know what, bro? No, you can say that, but that's my segue before Cav cut me off, bro. That was my segue basically to say, when we get rejected from all the other clubs, yeah, that's because we're trying to go talk, and I don't blame them for lack of trying, even though the negotiation skills are lack, because there's no sporting directors and so on before you've been at Eddie Howe. But I'm saying is, we had to go head to head with the Chelseas, the Liverpools, and all that. Wages, etc., big clubs, London, and all that nonsense. It weren't going to work, innit? So we should stick to type where we create the big ballers like the Isaks and rare. Because let's have it right. If Isak was doing these bits now for other clubs, Newcastle wouldn't even attempt to try and get him. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So maybe we've got to revert back to type. But West Ham, don't do that. That's rude. Come on. You asked me a question.
It's not rude, though.
You asked a question. West Ham went into him, and it showed the levels in. There you go.
No. You made out that some big clubs.
I didn't make out shit. I just saw the facts.
Yes.
What about Malik Chow? A couple of clubs were after Malik Chow, innit? Weren't buying him.
Yeah, Juventus buying all that. That's what I'm saying. Either way,
I've got no problem with that. It's the Ramsey one where he tried to make out that he beat someone decent to him. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're trying to push that to make me look like a madman. I'm just saying.
Cav
said, you two were saying, players might not want to come.
You heard it.
Ramsey came, and Malik came within the week, a week or 2 weeks apart.
You heard it too. So
I'm just saying.
If you said Man City was after him as well,
it don't matter what I said. Yeah, he wanted Newcastle. Yeah, Malik Tior wanted Newcastle. Let's hope some others do. We saw wants Newcastle because now this whole Eze thing, bro, which we spoke about earlier, to blood clot with Eze going to Arsenal. Apparently now Spurs are gonna go in. Go in for Wisa. How much truth you think there is in that D-man and the rest of the panel? Because I think that's cap. Because if ever, bro, I'll quit YouTube today, bro.
They don't need a striker. They don't need a striker.
Richarlison ain't going to
Palace.
Like,
Palace,
nah, there's nothing in that. I think they just someone's putting that out there, so it's going to try to entice Newcastle to bid higher for Forfisar to get a deal done quickly. Like, there's rumors that we're going to go up to 50 million. I'm not sure how true that is, but yeah, I don't think there's much in that. I don't think.
And he's in the last year of his contract, isn't it, Visser?
And they want 60 mil.
They've got the option to extend, I think, for every year. But
that's fair enough.
Yeah. Well, one second, man. Yeah, big up to all 193 of you left in there, or 200. I beg you, it helps. I know you're just indulging the show and that, and I appreciate you coming to night hour sessions and the raid. But if you hit that like button, it really helps. Hit a sub if you're new to this. We do this. The man name's name will be in the description for their channels. Go to Red Pitch Podcast. You get what I'm saying, with Skants and Cav talking all football and Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah, hit us up, man. I think we're 5 away from 500, man. Five people in there. Bless us, man. Bless us.
Mutt can do that. Mutt can do that. You get me? Run that. D-man doing his thing on his new channel, all Newcastle related, and the 90s mag that he's also part of. But big up everyone in there, man. Much appreciated. Like I said, hit a sub if you're new to this. We do this daily, night hour sessions. Big up to the mods in there. Big up to everyone that's coming in. Just hit a like. Trust me, if you know how this thing works, it helps in it to branch out to other people that may not know about the show and might be interested or might not. So big up to the night hour sessions. We do this for you, man. But yeah, the Eze thing. So you don't think we saw? You think that's nonsense, then, D-man?
Yeah, I don't think it's just a question of whether we're going to pay the money, man. Are we going to? I think tomorrow we'll find out whether we're going to walk away or not. I don't think there's much in the Spurs thing. I think that's just someone trying to hurry us up and get an increased bid for the player. But I don't see much in that. I don't think that the Eze thing changes it either.
Do you ever, like, what's your thoughts on, like, we had it before, but never actually asked you direct. You know when they say about Specs or D-man or whatever. Oh, but look what Weiss is doing. Weiss is doing the same thing. Like, what do you? How do you reply to that, bro? I'll have my say, but what's your, when people keep saying that, bro?
Listen, I don't agree with what he's doing. But I think the situation is slightly different. Because I think he was promised a move if a bigger club comes in. He's got a year left on his contract as well, and they're moving the goalpost in terms of the fee as well, because they said 40 million, and then they've changed it to 6. Listen, they were within their rights on that, but to up it by 20 million just like that is that's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
And is it today, bro? I didn't even know to cut you. I didn't even know today. I just saw this recently. I didn't know if it's true that Newcastle bid it again today and it got rejected, bro.
Yeah,
like 35 plus add-ons.
35 plus 5.
I was buff, bro. So I was thinking,
and they rejected it.
Do you think Newcastle could have done a bit more though? Then, honestly,
yeah. But end of the day, listen, because apparently it changed to 60 million on Friday. Yeah. So why are you going in with 35 plus 5 now? You know, if you want the guy, I think 50 million will get it done. Yes, that's excessive, but listen, at the moment we cannot afford to be less.
That's short, what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? F all that, man.
Get it done. He's a quality player at the end of the day. Yeah, get it done. Get him in for the Liverpool game. Do
you think they're over? Do you think, like, because I knew it, bro. Before they played, who did they play? Nottingham Forest, and they just looked like whatever predicted. They just looked
like they saw they got clapped,
panicked and said, "F that." Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they just said, "Nah, yesterday's price is not today's price." they saw that they're in dire straits, bro. They're in dire straits, bro. And now they're saying that the guy they signed from Bournemouth is in Bremo's replacement, which wasn't the deal before that, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Before it was touted as Wiss's replacement, and then they get slapped about and said, "You know what? Nah. We can't afford to let this happen."
Nasty, but so I think Cav wants to come in. Do you? So
yeah, I just wanted to ask Skants a question. But go on.
You go first. I'll go after.
No, because it's about something different. So if you're continuing on the Isak team,
I will. Yeah, I was gonna say basically, like, I just feel like when they say it's the same thing, it is obviously, you don't condone his behavior, obviously, like you all say, innit? We all agree with that. But there is a little bit of difference, like, man's got a year left in his contract. You get what I'm saying? Isak ain't, bro. So that's where I said it's slight difference. People can say it's irrelevant, behavior's behavior, and people might rebuttal me and say, I would say you're pricing out Wisa for 1 year left in his contract. People might say, well, you potentially are pricing out Isak, which I don't believe is true, because you see some of the money people are going for, Ekatike's and that, 90 mils and this and that. So why ain't Isak worth 150? Which I don't think it should be that high anyway, but more to that than 110 or 120. But go on, Cav, to your question with Skants.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, obviously, today's Skants, I don't know if you heard, but Julian Alvarez, obviously at Atletico, his representatives have come out today saying, you know, they think going Atletico was a bad move for him. I don't think he's entirely happy there as well. Would you be opposed to going for him and just forgetting about Isak?
That would be cold, man. That would be cold. But all that Isak's done trying to get a move to Liverpool, I think that's cold, man. You can't be doing that, man.
Cheaper alternative as well.
Yeah, but what are you saying?
I think he'll be by at least. I think he'll be at least 110 at least, because they paid 90 for him. I'm sure his release clause is about 110, 120. Yeah, so he's going to be around about the same price. To be honest with you.
How about we take him and give you Isak?
Go if you got the money, go for it.
Well, we will have, innit? We saw Isak every day.
Well, you got to get him first, isn't it? Get him first, and then think.
But the answer, what's your answer to that question?
I think you lot get no, not personally. I would do that. I would do things like that, man. I think that's wrong.
No, but whether it's wrong or not, if you can, what are you saying, bro? Like,
no, I'm saying me personally, I would do that. I'm sticking to it. I would do that. If a man's doing all this to get to your team, but then you just say, "Oh no, allow it," like that's wrong, man. Morally, that's wrong for me. You get what I mean?
But morally, it's right for him to behave like this, and you still want him.
No, but again, I've said this from day one. The way he's acting is wrong. You're trying it, but it's all good.
I'm not trying. You said morally, you won't do it to Isak, but morally, his behavior is you're condoning it, and you don't mind him taking it for your club.
Have I said from day one what he's doing is morally wrong? Yes or no?
Yes.
There you go then.
So I think you lot showed your. I was gonna say, I think Newcastle, when you lot bid for Sesko,
yep, that's what ruined
money. I think you showed your hand to Brentford. Now they're looking at it as Vissar scored 19 Premier League goals. I don't know how much he scored in the cups, but he's Premier League proven. He knows where the net is. Sesko, they're looking at it. Well, you bid that much for Sesko. Sesko's not gonna come in and hit the ground running like that. Well, I hope he does it anyway. So they're saying, listen, if you could.
Yeah, I get that. But we messed it up because I think we messed it up because when we offered to pay the bulk of that transfer fee up front, that's when clubs were alerted and said, you know what, they've got money to burn. Let's fleece them in it. The whole thing about the actual fee itself, I disagree with because remember, Sesko's a lot younger. This has got 1 year, he's older and 1 year left on his contract. Yeah. The brother is not worth 60 million. If you price him at 40 million,
crazy, bro.
And then over a weekend you bump it up by 20 million, that's not what you see his market valuation is. You're panicking because you got clapped at the weekend. That's all it is. That's all it is. He's 40 million, even 40 million is pushing it, but fair enough, innit? 40 million for 29-year-old. He's going to be 29 in September. Fair enough. Yeah,
yeah, in his contract, that's mental, bro. That's
on his contract
as well.
No, but they've got the option. They've got option to extend it, so they can extend it for another year. So let's say 2 years.
Without his consent, like no matter what, or
it's written into his contract, isn't it? They have the option. They can extend it if they want to. They could choose. Right, we're extending it. Bang.
Oh, is
you know what I mean?
I wasn't aware of that. That's a bit mental still, but yeah. But look, man. Well, now you said that, it makes it a bit different in my head. But if that doesn't happen, then it can potentially go for free next season. Is that correct? Obviously, isn't it?
No, not if it extends. They can extend.
They'll extend it to get the fee. They'll extend it to get the fee.
You think Brentford would do that though?
Of course, man. They won't let him go for free. They let him go for free.
I'm saying, do you think we can sort it out before the window shuts that we saw? Like, how likely do you think that will happen, or do you think like it's just all a merry-go-round? It's just all.
You lot will have to offer if you lot offer 50 plus realistic 10 add-ons. I think you can get it done.
That's madness.
No, I'll say 5. I reckon 5 million add-ons, 50 million plus 5 million add-ons.
Yeah, 50. Well, that's fair.
What for You think that's
fair? You know why they're going to say it? Because it's so late in the window for them to get a replacement. That's what they're going to say.
No, I think they'll say that's a madness regardless, whatever time it is in the window. It ain't my money anyway, but I'm saying if they got to do what they got to do, because like D-Man said, and you're kind of actually right, Skants, in the sense of, bro, man are desperate, bro. Cannot let the window shut and continue with
that's what I'm saying.
Holding there and hoping that Isak or
that's
whatever
what I'm saying.
going on
integrates back. Get it done. At the end of the day, get it done. And then when next year comes, make sure you got a sporting director in.
Now.
The top of your board say to Eddie Howe, look, we can't go through this again. He's the man to sort out the contracts. You got to try and work with him, or you're gone. Simple. Can't have this again, man.
They'll be losing but their top scorers from last season, man.
Yeah, it's nasty work still, and they lost their captain to you, man, as well.
They've lost their captain
and their manager.
Yeah, Frank. It's a mess, it's a bit nasty still. What do you
It's their own fault though. It's their own fault at the end of the day. Like who does that?
Brentford?
Yeah, man.
I feel it was half. In what sense? Like what? Give me an example.
Like you get Frank goes right. You then what's it called? You hire the what is he? The throwing coach or set piece coach or whatever.
Keith Andrews
as the manager.
Man, don't know his name. Sad.
Yeah. No, I can't. I can. Sorry.
Keith Andrews.
You get rid of when Bremo goes, Vissa goes, your captain goes. Like what are you playing at, man? Like you're established Premier League team, and you're losing four big players at your team plus your manager.
Tony a year before as well. It's like
what are you doing? Like it's like you want to get relegated. It's like you want to get relegated.
It's kind of like going into a Champions League season and selling one strike, letting one striker go, falling out with another one, and expecting to go in there to let him go with no replacements. It's lunacy.
Yeah. It's mad because usually Brentford are quite good at like their data work and bringing in. Because when Tony left, people kind of thought, oh, but they still kept those guys. They stepped up even more. Do you get what I'm saying? And then they got the no guards or whatever, damn guards.
And that young. Is he German? That wing, he's rapid.
Yeah.
And he's still there. Who's that?
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Is he there still, or you said he's not there?
Yeah, he's still there. He was there.
Shade. Is that him?
Yeah, he was there the year before, weren't he? And he sort of was giving them trouble because he weren't getting much games. And then last year he sort of played a lot of games. He's a good player, man. So I think he was sort of like the Tony replacement. But like now it's like, who have you got?
They're usually good at though. I recruited because I thought let's give Brentford the benefit of the doubt. I thought it's only one game, but from what you saw, you're thinking, nah, bro, you man are light. You get me? Because I was thinking Brentford are quite good at, you know what I mean, trying to, you know, I'm not comparing to Brighton, but you know, like they do their things different. They can't go for like big targets. They just make targets, get them and turn them into big targets. You get me?
Yeah.
But I was thinking maybe Brentford could do that. It's only one game, but as it looks, boy, the window ain't done yet, but it's looking light for them, man. West Ham, that's an absolute madness. I don't know what's going on over there, bro. Like,
they're screwed.
Bro, if you're a West Ham fan, and it's mad because I was trying to give Potter still one game, but he's had a whole preseason now. Have West Ham backed him properly? I don't know. I'm not a West Ham fan, but I thought Potter, because they were already on to Potter when he came in. I was like, let him have a proper season. But bro, one game in, complete meltdown. You're losing to those guys down the road. You know, D-man, them man there. You get me? Mackers.
Have you seen the other domino effect? What's like being talked about? Because I know someone's got up there about Newcastle going for Jackson, but there's other thing where it's saying Jackson to Villa, and then you lot picking up Ollie Watkins. Would you take that,
brother? If I'm down every stream saying right now, I take bloody Vardy, brother, and call it a day because I'm desperate, man, we'll do that, bro.
I'll take
Watkins.
Yeah, but it's just
Watkins and Vissa.
No, that's too old. That's too old.
No, but for now, D-man, I'll probably run with that. Depending on the price, I'll probably run with that because, like you said, we're desperate.
You see, this whole not fit for purpose, bro. There's no sell-on value for any of them, bro.
But is that always a thing, though?
It's not always the thing, bro. But you can't have two. I don't know, man.
29-year-old.
Two olders.
Yeah,
Well, you would have to realistically get Ekatike as one of them as well.
But we can go again, though, bro.
If that was going to work.
Brother, I'm not trying to. Look, one day you're about it. The next season, I think it's a dangerous game, bro. Newcastle can't afford to be pissing about because the way this PSR thing is, it's like we have to. I can't see it as it stands this season, but it's like we have to keep on not just European. We have to keep qualifying for Champions League, bro. Just to try and for a good few years, which I don't.
Yeah.
As it stands, it's sad to give. I can't really see that always happening because look what's happening now. And you got Arsenal spending that. Remember, we finished in the top 5, and all the teams above us, D-man, have gone in, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. And then we're just there trying. It's like, no, bro, you ain't there yet, my son. Champions League or not, and then you get this narrative. No, Isak doesn't want to play Champions League football specs. He wants to win the Champions League. Like to say everything's a given, but obviously he's got a better chance at Liverpool, of course. When the stacks are against you in terms of
we're fighting with one hand behind our back, man. Yeah.
And Villa as well. It's horrible, bro. Like you think Villa really wanted to sell Ramsey to us, bro?
Of course not.
Yeah, but again, that's their own fault, though, isn't it? Because they made a lot of
they tried.
spending.
They tried to compete. That's why.
They tried to compete. It backfired. I get that.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to what I'm saying. You got to admire it. But what I'm saying is what they did is backfired, isn't it? They tried to push for that actual Champions League spot, and it sort of backfired because.
Would you not take Nkunku?
No,
I don't like that one there at all.
Injury prone. He's not an out striker anyway.
Yeah, we see how he's with Chelsea. Nah, I'm not doing that, but I'm not here for the gimmicks, bruv. Taking that balloons out of wherever, God knows where, and all them shit there.
But you see that one though?
Yeah, black balloon.
Milan signed Boniface from Leverkusen. Yeah, you see, don't let Jefferson see that, bro, because he will lose his shit. Yeah,
Matty.
I swear it's only for like 20 million or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's like a low fee.
Jonathan David was free as well.
Yeah,
he was free.
I mean,
well, I'll go out for the Samu thing. I don't know. Apparently, he had an injury or some shit like that. I don't know how true that is.
I think that's a complicated one, don't it? Because it's like 80 million, and I swear he's got like 2 or 3 agents or something stupid like that.
What?
I swear it's like one of them ones where like different people own him. You know, like when
like a company basically, like a brand.
Yeah.
So you're saying basically Eddie Howe and the guys that you criticize all the time ain't got the nous to even try that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You've
got his nephew there, man. He's a scout, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a scout. Huge scout.
That's what I'm saying. So
nepotism, bro.
Nepotism. I'm not even gonna get into that. I've been doing that. Anyway, we're not gonna get into it. But man, then what we're saying then? Because stop it. Big up Batman. Don't know if that's true, but whatever. It's mad. I'll take it. It's mad with the timing.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Bro, I wouldn't be. Well,
I wouldn't be surprised they talk best of British, man. You know what Eddie Howe's like, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
For who?
Vardy.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not put that in the air, bro. Please.
It's already in there, believe it or not, bro.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
See, someone put it in the chat.
Thank you.
Is it? That's all mental. And yeah, look, I'll be real. If DCO was at Leeds at the situation we're in right now, I wouldn't be surprised. Eddie Howe be all over that by now.
Every Newcastle fan was celebrating that one. Yeah, that brother could never step foot in St. James's Park.
He plays for Wilson. There's pointless.
Are you mad? But real talk though, the more that the days pass, and see if this one don't go through, bro.
Brother,
who is next, bro? Who is next? Because we still need 2 strikers. Who is next?
And Larson, Wolverhampton's not on it. With Larson, they're not having it.
Again, 70 million. What?
Who? What? Who said that, bro?
That's what the moment the Newcastle get involved is 70 million.
Yeah, 60, 70 million at least. It might end up with Jackson on loan, you know.
Good point. Well, whoever it is, I think we'll do some. If worst comes to worst, we've got to do some loans. And if that ain't gonna be easy. How did we get into this, Miss? Well, I know how, but we're gonna get into the argument.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
How? No pun intended. But no, big man, shout out to all 170 of you in there, man. don't forget to hit them like buttons, man. If you're still here as it stands, you might as well hit them like buttons, man. It's free, and we do this, and it helps. Big up to those that have liked and still in here for the night hour sessions. Just before get me, I just want to get onto the quickly with a wrap up thing. Unless you man got more to say, that's cool. What are you, man? I'll start with Cav as well, and the neutral. Well, not neutral. Skants hit neutral. Cav. Madness. What timing with the statement, by the way, that Isak obviously done, desperation. He deserves 10,000 lashes. I've already said it, biblical style. I never thought I'd see the day saying that. But
Isak as well, bro.
Exactly. But the statements come out, and in a few days' times, we've got Liverpool, bro. Yeah, that's already a big fixture anyway in the history of things.
Yeah.
Now it's a complete different thing. Boy, how do you think the game's gonna go? We're putting context with everything that's going on. How the players are feeling. Are they gonna be too gassed or what? Like how do you think that game's gonna go, bro?
I think it's gonna be fiery. Well. I think it's gonna be so fiery. And you know what it is? The players are gonna want to win that to show Isak, like, yeah, you want to go to them, but we got the capacity and quality to beat them. It's gonna be, trust me, it's gonna be Joe Linton's gonna be, boy. I think Vert's better watch his ankles, you know.
Take out Vert's ankles straight away. 2 minutes.
Fug Joe's gonna be on job. That midfield, boy. Oof.
Boy,
you know, either him or Bruno's getting sent off in that game.
What? Why are players?
So it'll be too fired up.
So your players are relaxed and our players are going to be fired up?
Yeah.
I think both sides will be fired up, bro.
Do you know what?
You'll be more fired up than us.
Remember,
you're at home. You're going to be at home. Yeah. The fans are going to be well up for it as well. It's Bank Holiday Monday. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff.
Under the lights.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your fans will rile up your players more than us.
Newcastle win that, you know. I think Newcastle win it just for what it means and thing. I think Newcastle are going to win it, man. The crowd is going to be. They're going to push Newcastle over the line. I could see it being like a 1-0 or a 2-1 or something. Yeah, trust me. Dan Burn's going to be up for it. Tonali's they're going to be up for it, man. Trust me.
It's going to be raw. You're damn right. Some are saying, was JJ saying 2-0 Liverpool, you think? Some are saying 2-2. Minerals saying 1-0. Do you get what I'm saying? So your prediction is that we'll nick it 1-0, you think, Cav?
I think you'll win it by 1. I think you'll win it by 1-0. If not a draw, I just think that the emotion is just, the fans are going to be, it's going to be the loudest you've heard St. James's in a minute. I'm telling you.
It's going to be wild, bro. So your prediction is that Skants,
what's your feeling? Isak, get out our club banners, trust me.
Hey, so you'll see.
I'm telling you. After the statement, you're going to see it.
What timing? What old wicked man, innit? What old wicked man?
The rat emoji, the rat thing.
T-folds.
Yeah, man.
You know how Newcastle do when we do them things. We're the ones for it. At Liverpool, but what's your thing, Skants?
Yeah, I think we might nick it. 2-1 or something like that. It's going to be a close game, though. But I think we'll nick it 2-1.
And what gives you that confidence that you're going to nick it 2-1? Like, can you elaborate? Or
our strike force.
Is that okay? Was that cool?
No, that's not a dig. I'm just saying that our attack.
I thought you did a bit of both.
No. I think,
but you can do it.
Cool. No. I think our attack. Like I said, I think you've got 2 players in there. I think it'll be too fired up. I think Bruno and Joe, they may cost you.
Why is that?
So just be too passionate.
You don't think Eddie happened?
No, it's not even Eddie.
Once you're out there, I understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once that atmosphere and because you've seen Bruno when he gets hyped up. Remember the game against Arsenal? Was it two seasons ago?
That was a bad. Yeah, but what's that?
Havertz
was doing a madness. You get me? But
no, but what I'm saying is in that game you can see that thing, and it's like Joe Lynn, and you could just those 2 players, you could just see like their temperament just getting the better of them.
Boy, it's going to be an interesting game as Batman.
It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good game, man. I'm looking forward to it.
That first challenge is going to be spicy.
No, it's definitely going to be a game. It's going to be a game probably anyway, because you know what, Liverpool, Newcastle, you get me. I'm still rattled by that late 2-1 Darwin Núñez who never scored. That watch, bro. That
was
man, do you remember that?
I never forget.
Yeah, I remember it, bro. I remember.
But
you see that? You remember that? I don't know if you ever watched Dream Team back in the day.
Old school.
Old school, and that famous quote from Frank: "Play the game, not the occasion." Yeah. Now that's what Newcastle need to do, innit? That's what they need to do. Take the emotion out of it, and treat it like a normal game. Yeah. Exactly. But whether they can do that, because like you said, the crowd has got. They're going to create the most toxic atmosphere ever for Liverpool. Yeah. Now, St James's Park can be intimidating at times, but on Monday night, under the lights, it's going to get mad for Liverpool. Now, like you said, the likes of Joe Linton and Bruno, can they keep their head for 90 minutes? I'm not so sure. Yeah. All jokes aside, Joe Linton on his best day, he crunching chuckles, whatever. But we need them to play the game. Remember, we've been talking about our midfield, innit? Our midfield is the best midfield. We do usually get the better of Liverpool's midfield. So they need to remember that. Yeah. My problem is
on one occasion.
Yeah?
On one occasion.
On the most important occasion. But however,
one occasion.
No. When
that's irrelevant, Skants.
Yeah, it's not irrelevant.
No. Okay. Let me rephrase it.
We're talking about the league.
Let me rephrase it. When the three of them, have come up against your top sales midfield, we haven't lost. Right? I'll keep it at that. Anyway,
neither have we.
Yes, you have.
In the league, we've never lost.
No. I said
we're talking about. Is this a league game or is it a cup game?
Don't try that, Skants, bro. You're being
That's not what I said.
I'm here for
game. Is this a league game or a cup game?
Nasty work, you know.
Let me finish. All I said is, when the midfields come up against each other, we haven't lost.
Neither have we.
No. I just said we haven't lost. Yeah.
Neither have we.
Okay. No.
Forget. See this narcissisticness now.
Whenever in the game that we played,
I'm stating a fact.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is,
that's fine for real. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about when we come against you. Yeah, when we come against
League.
No, hold on. I'm saying when we come against you, we don't. Our midfield we don't lose. We don't lose. However,
2-1.
No. When our midfield comes against your midfield, our first choice, we don't lose.
2-1.
You do. No.
Núñez.
The first choice midfield wasn't there. Longstaff started the game. 10 men. Yeah. Longstaff started the game. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. What I'm saying is, however, my problem is we are blunt in attack. Without a striker, I cannot see us scoring more than one goal. Yeah. So unless we're gonna beat them 1-0, which I don't see personally, I'm gonna have to agree with Scamps in this one. I think it's gonna be a 2-1. I don't think we can contain them that well. I'd be surprised if we win the game. Granted the fact we ain't beat them in the league in what 8 years or whatever it is. But I'm gonna say that they're gonna win 2-1. At best, we can get a 1-1 draw.
Okay. Well,
interesting.
Like I said on the Matt Coppice show, and everyone in there could call me a madman in the chats because I'm all here for it. I just say what's on my mind. I think the occasion is going to be so mental, no matter how much Eddie Howe tries to calm players or whatever pep talk you're going to have. The crowd is just it's going to be mental. I wouldn't be surprised if it's because I do think their defense as it stands, striker or no striker, it can be had at. Liverpool will always score against anybody, so I think they will score goals against us. I think if Gordon has to play up front, which I don't like it in the middle, in the central role, I think his pace, when they get the right balls in, I did against Villa, it's still 0-0. He's not a natural striker. It may, and he has scored against Liverpool a few times, he may unsettle VVD. He's not an Isak, but he might settle up VVD and Kanate, and you don't know. I think it's going to be a 4-4 madness. That's what I think.
4 goals. We're going to score 4 goals.
Bro, I think so, bro.
I will say though,
it's not a normal game, bro. I promise.
Their fullbacks are dodgy. I think we can get
just a defense right now. As it stands, just the centre backs. Forget the fullbacks.
Maybe Ramsey can come on and do a thing. Ramsey can come on and cause a few problems. You never know.
There you go. But what's crazy is, like I said before, after I'm saying all of this, trust me, and I have to do a live watch along as well, which is mental. If it goes left, completely what I'm saying, just don't expect no. Spence are you gonna go on that show? No, I just can't. Skants ain't see me for a minute anyway. If it goes real left, if it's a normal, respectable, cool. If it's going real left, Skants is getting blocked on everything because I can't deal with him after that. Group chat, I'm leaving the group chat, all of that. I'm not on it. You get what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a good game. And man, am I saying, D man? Someone said I must get you on Never a Foul. I don't know if you're on that. You're on that. That's a madman show. You.
But I saw it today. I saw it today, brother. And you were sticking it on one of the Spurs guys.
George.
Yeah,
and it clips it. It's a dark. Never found a dark place to go on. You get me? It's not everyone built for that. You get what I'm saying? Like if you're not on all that madness, I don't blame him. It's a car crash. You get me? Sometimes I gotta say I can't do it.
Soon comes.
Yeah, but I would. Man, I'm saying that I'll see what going on whoever on it. You get me? But nah. Cav, you got anything more to say, bruv? Because I know you're still happy clapping over Eze. Like, or anyone want to say anything before we wrap up?
This guy.
Happy clapping.
Yeah. You need to take note from us and deal with these players quick. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that, bro. Get Wissa, put the money in, get Wissa tomorrow.
I'm talking about you, bruv. Don't worry about what we're doing.
Or maybe
on your club, not my club.
Yeah, maybe they can come to St. James's and win for once.
For 1-2.
We definitely will when you got your dead strikers.
Hold on a minute. I do recall we beat you with Gordon up front. Yeah, so let's not do that. We dealt with you with Gordon up front. So what now?
I remember.
Yeah, when they were complaining about that goal that didn't cross the line and they got fouled on the line and all that nonsense.
We beat you 2-0 at St. James's.
Oh, that was ages ago, bro.
A few games ago.
You went something like 4 games with 2 shots on goal on target, bro. And they were P rollers, bro. Yeah, P rollers. Yeah, you don't usually score at St. James's, bro. Yeah.
And where's it got you in the league?
No, it's ignoring picture.
The same as you, bro. Champions League football, bro, and no title.
Brother, 5th.
Yeah.
5th. Exactly.
What's the difference between 2nd and 5th apart from Champions League football?
Trophy.
Money as well. The money's more.
Okay, money. Yeah.
There you go. Which is what you lot need now to buy your players.
No, we don't need money.
You finished second. You would have had that extra money for Vissa. Innit?
No. If we could bid 70 million for Sesko, why can't we bid? Why do we need extra money for Vissa? Or is it
why are you low? No. Why are you lowballing?
Is it
Vissa? You're lowballing.
We're not going over his valuation. We're not going over what we value him at. That's what we're doing.
But you ain't got a choice because he's the last man left. If you don't get Vissa, then you get Vardy.
But that's
you need
the reason,
a striker ASAP.
That's the reason. No, that's the reason why. That's the reason why we're not going above that. Because we've proven that we've got money. We did how much for Ekatike, bro? Yeah, so we've got the money. So that point is moot, bro. Yeah.
So when there's no Vissa, who is there then?
That's a completely different scenario, bro.
So buy Vissa. You need Vissa, bro.
You said we haven't got the money. So have we got the money?
No, you ain't got the money because you're lowballing.
So why would we bid 70 million for Sesko and Ekatike, bro? If we ain't got the money,
you just bought
why are we holding on to 130 million pounds?
Since then, you've bought Ramsey, yes or no, and Theo, yes or no. Since you bid that, exactly. Yeah. So the money's gone down. The money's gone down.
Hold a minute. The money's gone down. Do you think we went into the summer transfer window thinking, okay, we can now only buy a striker, or if you buy a midfielder or a right back, we can't go buy a striker.
So pay the money.
I told you why we ain't paying the money, bro.
Brother, this is 19 goals, Premier League goals last season.
Is Vissa worth 60 million given his situation? His age, the year on his contract, is he worth 60 million?
But when you ain't got a choice, pay the money.
How much you pay for Gyökeres?
Gyökeres was 50, I think 59 or something.
So Vissa's worth more than 50. Vissa's worth more than Gyökeres. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen, Vissa's Premier League proven.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm answering. Vissa is Premier League proven. Gyökeres is Premier League proven.
So Vissa's worth more than. So is Vissa worth more than Gyökeres?
In the Premier League, yes.
In your eyes,
because he's Premier League proven.
Is Vissa worth more than Gyökeres? Yes or no? You're telling me. I just want to say, is he worth?
Yeah, I want to hear this too.
in the Premier League, he is.
No.
That's my answer, though. That's my answer.
No. Yes
the
or
answer.
no? Yes or no?
That's
Is
the
Visser
answer.
worth more than Jokeres? Is
That's
Visser
a
worth
rope,
more than
man.
Jokeres? You're trying to do a scats, bro. Is Visser worth
Don't
more
do
than
it,
No, but
Jokeres?
it's true though.
Do
Jokeres is not
anything.
practically proven.
So you're saying about Visser's worth more than Jokeres? Yes or no? He's older, yeah, just a contract, yeah. But you're telling me
the Premier League.
So he's worth in general. Forget in general.
You're not going to get the answer. But apart from Visser is Premier League proven, so yes, he's worth more than Jokeres.
So you're saying the fact. So if Bayern come in for him, if Bayern came in for both players, yeah, is Visser worth more than Jokeres?
Never know. Jokeres has got to do it in the Prem. If Jokeres doesn't, if Jokeres does a Nunes, all right. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, would you say Visser was more thing than Nunes?
Worth more than Nunes?
Like, would you say he's Visser? Would you say he's more complete than Nunes in the Premier League?
Maybe no. Is he a more complete striker? Yes or no? That's what you should be asking.
In the Premier League. Yeah. Complete striker in the Premier League than Nunes.
No. He had a better season than Nunes in the Premier League. That's what he did. Do I think he's a better striker than Nunes? I think so, yes.
So I'm saying, but when Nunes left Benfica with the numbers that he got, you wouldn't say that at the time, would you? Because you know what I'm saying. But when he's coming to the Premier League and he hasn't performed well, we don't know if Jokeres is going to perform well. Jokeres could score 5 goals this season. So right now
you're saying Visser is worth more than Jokeres? Yes or no? That's all I'm asking. Yes or no?
In the Premier League, yes, that's my answer, bro.
Yeah,
because he's Premier League proven. Jokeres isn't Premier League proven, bro.
They're both strikers, bro.
If you had, like I said, if you had asked me when Nunes signed,
is Watkins worth more than John Jokeres?
Is he worth more?
Yeah.
He's a proven Premier League striker.
Yeah. Is Havertz worth more than Jokeres?
He's a proven Premier League striker.
So Havertz is more than Jokeres.
He's played these players. Jokeres has not played in the Premier League.
So your answer,
they paid more than him though, didn't they?
So your answer is yes.
Bro, don't try and twist it, yeah. He's not Premier League proven. Jokeres is not Premier League proven, bro. So your answer must be yes. I can't say he's worth more than this person. Person.
Put it this way,
because he's not Premier League proven.
Okay. Let me simplify, Susan. If I came to you and said, "Hey, what? I'm offering you Jokeres for 20 million, for 30 million." Yeah? No. So how much you buy? Say 50 million. I'm offering you Jokeres for 50 million now, or I'm offering you Vardy for 50 million. Who you taking?
Vardy's 39 years old. How am I taking a 39-year-old, bro?
So the age is going to you're taking the age into factor.
Of course, but he's 39. Bro, Vardy's 30. Vardy's 40 years old, bro. Vardy's 40 years old. Come on now, let's not be silly.
But he performs in the Prem. He's got more Premier League goals. He's Premier League proven. He's 40 years old, bro. But you're trying to shoot him off to us, bro. So what's the problem? He's 40 years old. You're trying to shoot him off to us, bro. So he must
No. Specs was saying he would accept Vardy. I'm not shooting him to you.
Don't put me in this conversation.
Specs was saying he did.
Okay.
You said that. Okay. You said that half an hour ago, Specs.
I take this conversation.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to do this, if I offered you Jokeres, listen. If I offered you Jokeres or Dominic Calvert-Lewin for 50 million, which one are you taking?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin is injury prone, so I wouldn't.
You're taking all these things into consideration
because he's injury prone. Of course, you have to though. You have to take it. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is very injury prone. I'm not taking an injury prone player. You got to factor in everything.
This is basically doing the same as Isak, but you
don't want
to take them. But you don't want to pay the money for it.
You're just being petulant on purpose, bro.
No, what I'm saying is
you just do that on purpose now.
You'll say you don't want to pay the price for him, man. But the guy wants Newcastle the same way Isak
backing Cav from purpose.
Not purposely backing Cav. I'm just saying he's doing near enough the same thing as Isak.
Have we moved the goalpost?
Gone on strike.
Different context, bro.
Have we moved the goalpost?
I don't know because we haven't bidded yet.
You bid 110 and we said no.
Yeah, exactly. So we haven't come back in.
We haven't moved the goalposts.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, Brentford have moved the goalposts, bro.
Yeah, they moved the goalposts because they know you've got
60 million. If it was 40 million, different conversation. Yeah,
but
in the case of 24, because of a result, they've
bid 50 million.
I'm saying the same way we 50 million.
The same way we've loaded, the same way you said we load ball with the 110. Why didn't you bid 50?
But I've said that already.
And not 35.
But I've said Newcastle. I've said Newcastle. The fact that Brentford have moved the goalposts now, why did they bid that 35 plus 5? I said that. Yeah, and exactly. I've also said they should probably go to 50 million. I've said that. That's not a problem.
What was your first bid for Vissel before this one?
25.
25. Okay.
25 plus 5.
It's just mad, isn't it? Yeah.
25 plus 5. But my question to you is, you're saying the comparison it's not adding up. First it's Premier League proven, then it's injury prone, then it's age. No.
Because you take when you make signings, you take these things into consideration, no?
So all you have to give you
would you buy a Premier League injury prone player?
So forget the semantics, bro. Forget the semantics.
No, because it counts though. It counts.
All right. What about Fulcrook then?
Fulcrook. I think
would you 50 million for Eva? 50 million for Eva. Who are you going for?
He's whack. How old is he?
Oh, 29, something like that.
He was injured as well. Injury prone.
He was sitting on the bench, but he wasn't injured. He was sitting on the bench.
Fulcrum's not Prem proven anyway because he didn't done nothing last season.
How many goals he scored?
I don't know, 2.
So we scored 3 goals. So we scored goals in the Prem. Yeah, apparently that counts or something.
So a 2-goal striker counts. Is that what you're saying? Is that your judgment?
He scored. That's Cav's judgment. He scored goals in the Prem. He said he scores goals in the Prem.
3 goals. You got to give me more than 3 goals.
Isn't that more than Jokeris?
You're getting stitching jumps now.
Bro, Jokeris played 1 game. He's 1 game.
No, but you're saying right the Prem scoring goals in the Prem. But the answer is you play more for Jokeris. You play more.
Let them argue, Lynn. Let them argue. Come on. Yeah.
Fulcrook ain't Prem proven though. Like Skants said, Fulcrook isn't Prem proven. He's played 17. He plays 17 games.
I've given you Prem proven, and
not all thing.
Subbed off everything else.
Subbed off in 90% of the games. 17 games.
I gave you one of the highest Premier League goal scorers, bro. And you're still finding something to do with it, bro. So what? It's not a thing.
Yeah, have to. Because you're talking Vardy, but Vardy's 40 years old, bro.
He still performs in the Prem, bro.
I'm not gonna take.
Didn't you say you wouldn't
for
take
one season? Me personally, no. I don't think. But I'm not. No, but he's saying the comparison. Yeah, so I'm saying Vardy for one. All right, for one season, who are you taking? 50 million, 1 season. Jokeris or Vardy?
You must be asking that to Skants because I'll answer.
No, you haven't. So I'm asking, who would you take?
What?
Because he's younger. Because he's younger.
So you take Jokeris because he's younger, but he's not proven.
Because he's younger.
For 1 season.
He's younger.
For 1
because
season.
he's got sell-on value. Vardy has no sell-on value.
Forget the sell-on value. I said for 1 season.
No, you see exactly.
This is jokes, bro. Where we going? Jokes.
You're mad, man.
Someone said you're dodging corn like Matrix. That ain't the case. Cav's got his. Hey, Cav, don't let man put you on the ropes, you know. You get me? But he can't answer the question. But I'm not sure. I don't know what the argument is. What the debate is anyway. What's the debate anyway?
You know what? I forgot.
I'm just laughing.
I forgot because he's gone around the houses. Yeah, he's gone around the houses.
It's Cav's fault. Like around the
Politician, man. Trust me.
Politician thing. Man's going around it. I'm just thinking, I don't know what's going on, but it's jokes. You get me? But
because he said we should pay the 60 million for Vissa, innit? I'm saying that's nonsense.
To be fair, this late in the window, you should just get it done.
60 million.
Just get it done. Like,
money, bro, man.
Look, be realistic. You need a striker.
Yeah,
it's desperate times now. Like, be real, man. Like, if it doesn't go through, who are you gonna get?
I don't know, but not 60
That's what I'm saying. So just get it done.
I don't know who else is out there. To be fair,
That's
who
what
else
I'm
is
saying.
actually
Well,
out there?
take a
How
hit.
about you just getting done then with the bloody Isak thing or whatever nonsense is going on? How about that?
Sign your striker, we can.
No, forget that. Don't what we're doing. You do what you want to
Sign
do,
your
which
striker,
is Isak.
we can get it
No,
done.
bro, you don't have a say in what Newcastle are doing or not. You want him,
said
you come in now.
You can't
With the big piece.
Can't,
Come on, then.
Do you know what, Specs?
You can't sell him.
bro.
You can't sell him without having a
entitled,
replacement.
bro.
Is that
How
not what
dare you
D-Man
tell us
said?
what to do? Don't tell us what
Specs,
to do, bro.
Specs, if they bid for Isak now, yeah, and you accept it, this is going up to 80 mil. He's going up to 80 mil.
Nah, they can't do that. That would be. I think we saw would just like.
Bro, anything's possible. The fact that they quoted 60 million is mad enough, bro. Just think about that for 1 second. No one is paying 60 million for Vissa, bro. Nobody, bro. Maybe the Saudis, bro. Maybe the Saudis in that Saudi league, bro. But no one in their right mind is paying 60 million for that guy, bro.
No, but listen, there's got to be a striker somewhere in Spain or Italy or
that's true.
The German league. Like there's got to be somebody, man. It can't be Vissa.
They won't be able to find one because they ain't got a sporting director.
There we go. Yeah. I'll leave it as that. Yeah, that part.
But,
yeah,
it's a fact.
No, I said that part. We got a sport director. That's it. Let's not elaborate what the rest of what you really want to say, but that is the fact. We haven't got.
That's why Brentford could take the piss, bro. Think about it.
Exactly.
The brother was 40 million on Friday. Sunday he's 60 million, bro. Who does that, bro? Who does? No other club will face that kind of mockery, bro. Yeah, 20 million in the space of 48 hours, bro. You're taking the piss, bro. You're taking out. You think we're months, bro.
So I'm saying you can't. That's mad, Scat. Just pay what you think. Would you be happy if Liverpool done that?
It wouldn't happen because we got a sporting director.
Yeah. I didn't ask you that. You said what we should be doing. I said, would you do that yourself personally? Oh, F it. Just pay the money. 60 mil for
we got a sporting director, so I don't need to worry about that question.
I
don't need to.
D-Man, what position were you in football? I'm catching joke in the chat.
Who, me?
Yeah, what position?
I wasn't a striker, put it that way, bro.
No, everyone's saying that you're doing the high line press.
That would be quite fitting, to be fair. I'm not going to lie, bro. That would be quite fitting, bro. Listen, apply the pressure. Yeah? Apply the pressure. You, yeah?
The man's a midfielder. Definitely a midfielder. Definitely a midfielder.
What you say? We saying about Muniz? You say about Muniz? Been in that one?
You know what?
He's not bad, isn't it? He's cool. He's not shit though. But he's cool. He's just getting mad.
But from the fact that you're playing second fiddle to my man, bro. What's his name?
The Mexican. What's his name?
Which one? What player?
The striker.
Striker plays for Fulham.
For Fulham.
What's his name?
Jimenez.
Jimenez. Yeah.
This from me playing second fiddle to him. Yeah, who scores what? No disrespect, but he scored about 8 goals in about 70 games, bro.
Like, they're not having it, KJS.
Something ain't adding up, bro. So good, maybe a decent option, decent last option before we go to the likes of Vardy. Then yeah, I suppose so. But when he meant to go Atalanta or something?
Is it?
Yeah, but I don't know if it fell through or not for 35 million or something like that. I don't know.
Boy, brother, this whole thing is mad. You get me? I don't know.
That's why I need to sign Vissa, man.
Yeah, well, we don't want to like overneck ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Like Paul's like, we just have to. I think I'm with D, man. I think it's not my money, obviously. And if they did do that, I wouldn't like be like, oh, what are you doing? I'd be like, okay, whatever. You paid it up. You got him in it. That's how I see the situation right now. But before that happens,
60 million for our backup striker.
Bro, it's mad. No replacement for Wilson.
But he'll be the second striker. So how much are you paying for the main guy to replace Isak, bro?
You can't get the main guy, so he will be the main guy.
No, Isak will be the main guy. Isak will be the main guy.
We don't know what's going on yet. Isak may still be. You get what I'm saying? Not in a black and white shirt per se.
I think you lot know is that if he stays, you don't play, man.
No, I think he played at some point.
Who's that player did it? Pierre Van Hooyd. Is it Pierre Van Hooyd? Did he do that?
Yeah, he did that. He did that madness. I don't think he played for like 3 months or something like that. Or you left and then. But that was them days. These days.
Was it Forest or was it Celtic? He did it at. I can't remember.
No, it was at Forest, but I think he tried to go. I think it was Forest, but tried to go Celtic. Some madness like that.
Yeah.
That was one of the big ones back then. Do you get what I'm saying? I think even Stan Collymore a little bit done something kind of similar-ish.
Moani. Didn't Moani just go to Juventus?
You see that Moani guy, bro? No, I don't rate that guy one bit, bro. Like I
rate him, but I'm not sure.
No, man. The highlight of his career is gifting Messi that World Cup, bro, with that glorious miss that he did. Yeah. Every time I see him, he's missing sitters, bro, with his big head. Man, love it.
Sure, man. Ramos were interested, but Ramos saying that he just wants to stay, apparently. But apparently there's interest, but that's only it. I ain't seen nothing of. It might be a surprise the last day of the window. Who knows? But I just don't know. I could see something mental happening. This Jackson will come in somehow. That would probably something mad like that will happen, and I'm not happy with that. But like I said, beggars can't be choosers right now. It's a bit of a more than a bit of a mess. You get what I'm saying?
But Jackson and Vissa, then they both go to AFCON.
They left with blood, boy.
Asula to hold down the fort, bro. Come on, man.
And he, bless the youth, right? But he ain't. Yeah, it's not it, bro. We tried to. He had an opportunity in preseason, and it not like he's like not. You know what I mean? It's just. I don't see him as a central striker anyway, to be honest. I'll see him more like on the wingers thing, and he ain't gonna get a place there. So Newcastle got to sort it out, man, and we'll see what happens. Well, I know big game on Monday. You know what I'm saying? The Premier League's back. I'm happy. Shout out to everyone that is in there before we wrap up. And you know what, chat? Since you're still in here before we wrap up, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it. It helps the channel. There's still more of you in there. If you haven't, takes only a second. Appreciate if you tap that like button, not just for the sake of it. It actually helps.
I swear, Jackson Martinez is about 40 now as well, isn't it?
I was gonna say he's been around for a while.
He's been around for a minute. Jackson Martin, he's the one that used to play for Porto.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He's.
I thought you meant my man. Yeah, boy, bruv. Window ain't done yet, and I think it's gonna be some wild movement. Don't know what you guys think. I think it's gonna be not just the Isak thing. I was just thinking in general. Man, bring out Walter Mid. I swear, Bayern Munich got a bid rejected for him. My man, like, talking about him. But so Newcastle, that could be interesting. But he wanted Bayern, I think, and that's gone. Another case of verbal agreements, probably, or madness. You know what I'm saying? But do you mind want to say anything before I, like again, because I was trying to have a little one-to-one with the crowd to say I beg you hit the like buttons, but have cut me off in it. I have to do it all over again now. I feel like I'm moist to you. So again. Everyone, before you wrap up, don't forget these man names going to be in the description as well, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? These are my main guys. Get me? The Red Pitch Podcast, D-Man. Names will be in the description. Go get them a sub. How many away? I don't know how it is now. You 5 away from, was it 500? Skants and Cav?
Yeah, man.
But I feel if you want to go check them out, they're my team. Them man do this. Do you get what I'm saying?
The Red Pitch Podcast.
Yeah. See, it's on there anyway. And it'll be in the description. I'll say it again. Obviously, big up everyone for the night owl session. For those who stayed from the raid, from the Spurs. What's it called? The Spurs. The cave.
Hotspur Cave. Was it Hotspur Cave?
That's the name. Yeah. Big up to them. You give me each and every time for that because they didn't have to. And I appreciate you lot staying in there. And right comment after we wrap up. Hit a like, sub if you're new to this. We do this daily night owl sessions. And yeah, big up to everyone, man. It's been a good show.
I can order my Eze shirt now.
Oh, I hear this, guys. Someone said in the chat, you don't even care about the argument with D-Man. You're just happy you got Eze. Like, I was busting up.
Basically.
Man don't care. You don't care. Get me? We got
D-Man, let me see your back.
Huh?
Taking the piss.
Pause.
That's a pause. The back of your shirt is what.
No, there's nothing on there. This ain't got no. I've learned from a mistake, bro. This ain't the Isak one, bro. The Isak one is in the drawer, bro. Don't worry about that.
That's why I don't buy a player's name, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Big up Jerry Rich now. Yeah, shout out to everyone in there, man. It's been a cool show. I hate all that pause.
That pause business. That pause pisses me off. You can't say nothing.
Have a conversation no more.
You can't say nothing.
Crazy.
You get me, bro? Nah. Big up to everyone in there. Sorry if I haven't read the comment out. You get me, man. To wrap up. When you got 8 kids to 14 kids, well, I think I got 14 anyway. We got things and business to handle. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Big up Spec. Yeah, it's a real team. Yeah, anyway, we won't get to that. But I know about my kids anyway. Big up owners.
Yeah, it's mad. Allow me, man. Allow me, people. Allow me, man. Fuck you, allow man.
Yeah,
Allow me, man.
And you call me homosexual. All right then. Cool. You get me? Say no more.
You get called that because of something else. Man's got
that sounds wild as well. Come on, let's not. You know what? We're gonna do this anyway. Time to wrap up. I said, gonna start about. That's for another day. That'll never end anyway. You get me? But yeah, big up, man. Yeah, nice one. Peace, everyone. Them men are busting up in the chat. Cav,
yeah, I know, man. Show, I'm glad I give everyone a little something to laugh about. 10 to 2 in the morning. You get me? Bedtime, anyway, bro. Try to sleep.
Well, big up the viewers even more. That's definitely Night Owl crew. Trust me. Big up. God bless. I appreciate the love, and we go again soon. 100%. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.